Hello, hello. Hi. Hi, Bren. Congrats on redeeming first today. Hello, Diggy. Hi, Sane. Hi, Debbie. What's up, guys? Let me know. Let me know if you can hear me or something. Merlin! Hi, Merlin. Thank you so much for popping in today. Hello. Oh, thank you for the head pats, Bach. I see that the redeem is working again. You got to test it before I even got to test it. I just got here. Mochi. Mint, mint, mint. Iranistan, Iranistan, Iranistan. Merlin, you too? You guys. You shouldn't have. Let's check it again to make sure it works. Fire Shard! Yo, how are you doing? It's good to see you. It's the bread of love. Okay, Bach. Thank you, Bren, for rubbing my head after it got bonked so much today. Happy Sunday, everyone! Man, it's like it's a bakery here. You know, right, Iranistan? Where's all the bread coming from? The screen cap of the art I'm working on looks pretty. Thank you, Essie. That's gonna be the painting I'm working on today. I'll show you guys. Wait, I can throw bread? Yeah, you can check out the redeems. There's different things. Different things there. I fixed the head pat redeem. So yeah. Lot of options there. Essie, how you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing as well, Merlin? I got to lurk a little bit in your stream when you're playing some games. It's always nice. Oh yeah. Flower. You guys can collect the flower by lurking. I always forget that's a thing. Okay, okay. Starting off with a win. The gotcha win. Doing well, working on school stuff right now. Oh, yes, yes. Good luck. You got this. It is Sunday. I hope everyone is having a comfy Sunday as well. Oh, you're busy studying again, Essie. Good luck studying. Good luck. Good luck. You guys got this. Everyone that's, you know, busy with school or work, you have absolutely got this. Oh no. Iranistan, no! Not the flower loss. Brent's sitting on top of the leaderboard today. Diggy's also got flower going. Anyhow, that's for those of you who weren't here when I explained the flower function, it's stream elements. It has a fun little point system. Don't take me to Vegas. Okay, noted. I'm not gonna take anyone to Vegas. I don't know. Vegas isn't really I don't really think it's for me. I don't know. The vibes. I'm sure it's fun in some parts. Oh, I think the good stuff is food. The food is good. You've had a headache the entire day, so I haven't had the best day, but I hope everyone else's day has been better. Fire Shard! I hope your headache feels better soon. Get some rest, okay? Headaches are the worst, I can confirm that. But hi everyone! Thanks for coming today. It's, you know, I'm always very excited to have a very cozy stream time, but let me show you what I'm working on very soon. Do. Please work. Oh dear, she's armless. But look who I'm drawing today. It is none other than Miss Elvira herself. I'm sure those of you who have been regulars in my chat know that I really like her streams. But she's been celebrating her 3-year anniversary with a subathon. And while I've been busy with some work lately, I started this a while ago. Oh, you know, I should show you guys my sketch layer. There's so many layers. I'm trying out new painting styles. But this is the sketch. This is the sketch that I'm going for here. Look, you guys are so sweet. What? I'm glad you guys think it looks great. Yeah, here's the sketch I'm working off of. I spent a long time on the eyes, because as you can see, over here is a reference photo of her actual model. And her model has such beautiful eyes, so I wanted to make sure to render them nicely. Little zoom in. But yeah, yeah, she's one of those streamers that I feel very comfy. I love lurking and chatting in her streams. And I wanted to give her a little gift. I think there's a lot of streamers I still have to draw. There's a lot of VTubers I want to draw. Oh! Retrograde. Smart pun. Hello! Hi again, Saint, coming in with the raid. Etty, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders! I'm Mintmai, Baker VTuber. We go for the comfy vibes here, comfy bakery vibes, with a smidge of chaos. And today I'm drawing fan art of another lovely VTuber. So yes. I wonder if I should put her name in the title, so people know. But yeah, thank you for the shout out for Etty. You guys should check out Etty. Etty's a very sweet person and a lovely bunny VTuber. It looks so swag. Thank you. Chi. Hi, Chi. Hi, Chi. I hope you're doing well. I'm glad you like the fan art. But yes, welcome, raiders. It's funny because Saint, it shows me who came in from the raid as well now. I'm not sure if that's a Twitch update, but it highlights messages that are from the raid. And Suki, thank you very much for hopping in with the raid as well. But yeah, I appreciate it very much. Thank you, Etty. But yeah, we're having a very comfy Sunday fan art. Maybe I'll put her name in the title, VTuber, so that people know who the streamer is if they want to check her out, because they should. Vera. Okay, I'm gonna change the stream title. It's always a good day when you see my art. Suki! You're gonna make me blush. You guys are too kind. Yeah, you're also Bunny. I love bunny VTubers. I love bunnies. That's why my community, that's why you guys look like bunnies too. Do you wanna hold the pen? Do you wanna draw? You can see my drawing tablet asset. I like it very much. There's this drawing asset tablet and the pen moves. Yeah, I drew it to match my model specifically. The little guy, yeah, look, you can hold the pen. Let me let you draw for a second. Here. So now he's in charge. I have no control over the pen. It looks like he wants to write a message to you guys. What's this? Oh. Okay. What's he drawing? I drew that without looking at the canvas, so it looks crazy. But hey, it looks like a little message for you guys. Okay, I'm gonna send him back to the void for a little bit, cause I need to get drawing. You'll see him again later. Not to worry. Fluffy. Let's see. I guess we can just do. Yeah, I think I'll just make the title include her name so it's nice and clear. But yeah, I'm a big fan of bunny VTubers, big fan of very cozy VTubers, and Miss Elvira happens to be both of those things. Oryu, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you joining the bakery. Enjoy your stay. Feel free to chat, lurk, chill. Up to you. Yeah. Wait, has this bun been with your model the whole time? Oh yeah, it hasn't. It would be funny if you never noticed though, that I was holding a bunny 24/7. Okay, so I got my sketch here. I need to add the arms. It's a little spooky, armless. Hi Basil, hello. You love the art? Thank you. It's fan art of a VTuber that I like, that I think deserves some nice fan art for her anniversary. It's her 3-year anniversary. In fact, I think according to her subathon, she should still be going when I end today, so it'd be perfect to rate her. She's already seen this work in progress though, because she had a birthday kudo board, and by the time I saw the kudo board, I was like, I'm not done with the art. So I just like zoomed in and did a crop, but I actually wanted to really like polish this up and make it really nice for her. So I thought it would be perfect to do that today. I'm gonna just mark in the arms. So most of the time, as you guys know, I draw with line art. So the whole painting art style has sort of been a more recent like challenge for myself. But it is kind of nice to just block in the shapes as well. Teacup. So it's something new that I've been trying to do. Oh, I might need to make the background gray for clarity. So as you can see, the painting, the art style that starts with rough painting, it does look quite different, and the process also feels pretty different to just draw out. So I don't know, I'll just do my best to get as much done today as I can. But yeah, this whole art style is pretty new to me too. So fingers crossed. It also looks like she has a little shawl here. This is just a screenshot taken directly from her stream, because I just wanted to get a good look at her model. But yeah, feel free to let me know how your week's been. Today it's gonna just be really laid back and chill. I woke up today and I wanted to go back to sleep immediately. I don't know why. Today's one of those sleepy, very sleepy days, but it's not a bad thing. I also hope everyone's, had a good meal today, if it's past that time for ya. It's because it's cold? Oh, you know what? That's a good point. That's a good point, Auntie. It's pretty cold where I am too. A little cloudy, actually. And I think that makes me want to stay in bed so much longer whenever it's cloudy like that. When you're cold, you enter cryostasis. So true. That's a mood. Yeah, it's a let me stay in bed for like 5 more minutes day. Or more accurately, let me stay in bed for another 2 hours kind of day. It's really been a week too. Not in a bad way, but just lots of things going on sort of way. Juggling a lot of things. She has this lovely lace sleeve, so I'll make sure to accentuate that. Whenever I go for this painting style though, it's like it starts pretty rough, and then a lot of it's just cleanup. It can be kind of satisfying to draw like this though, since it's different from what I normally do. I don't know. I just like to still explore some new styles here and there. Time passes so quickly. I wish I had a few more days to get back into hobbies and take care of my place. Right, Debbie? You count the days in the week and you're like, okay, there's 7 days in the week, and I gotta do this for most of the days. And then when you look at how many days you have left over, you're like, where's my day to relax and then clean? Where's the day I set aside to like learn something new? It's hard. Time just it just disappears. It really does. But I don't know. I think I'm getting better at balancing multiple things. Especially since I started streaming. There's it adds so much more I want to do in my week. because I now stream, and so I'm like, okay, what day do I want to like draw streaming assets? Do I have time to get that done? All that kind of stuff. WG, hi! I hope you're doing well. We're working on some fan art of a VTuber I really adore and appreciate today, so it's her 3-year partner anniversary. I think she's been streaming a little bit longer for that. Oh, Dark Lord. Hello. Somehow in my bones I could sense that it was you when you threw that bread. You always throw the bread first as your hello. Good to see you today. I hope your weekend's been treating you nicely. It feels like I just saw you guys, but that was still 2 days ago. 2 whole days ago. 2 whole days ago. Bum, bum, bum. I love listening to lo-fi music while drawing. Oh, you're meaning to stream today, but after more setup and widgets, you didn't have the encouragement to start. Devi, you gotta start. I've been saying this, haven't I? You're always lurking behind the bread. Yeah, I imagine that you're like tucked behind a corner and that you have this whole big bag of like floor bread to just chuck at me. Ready at any moment, am I right? Not the right color for the arm. Yeah, I don't really know how layers work either, since I'm only recently sort of picking up this painting style, so I'm like, oh, do I need a new layer? And I just keep creating new layers just in case. And this whole group is, I'll rename it. This whole group is the eyes, because the eyes have so much detail in them. But for the other parts, the face is the main focus. But for the other parts, I'm just, you know, trying to paint them in with the correct shapes. Globe, hi! Art, yum. Ogres are like onions, what? Did you know VTuber models are like onions? With the amount of layers that we have way more layers than onions. We've got like hundreds on average, I think. But how are you doing, Globe? Thank you very much for popping in today. Smirking, kind of. I'd like to stream a little bit more art, but I've been drawing so much lately, both for mint stuff, but also for not mint stuff. So, oh yeah, the schedule for this week. I was thinking that we try playing a new game this week. I got Melatonin, which is a rhythm game, and it looks super fun and cozy, so I kind of want to try that this week. I also have so much I need to do in Minecraft. Maybe we'll have some surprise streams, right? Some gorilla streams. That hand is not anatomically correct. Giant tiramisu! Hi, Bubble! Hello! Giant tiramisu! That sounds good. You were crushing a jawbreaker with the sledgehammer. Sounds about right. Was it like a really big jawbreaker? I remember the first time I saw like a jawbreaker that was the actual really large ones, not the teeny mini ones. I was like, how is anyone expected to eat this? They're also like different flavors. You ever watch those videos on how this thing is made? And it shows you like how jawbreakers are made in like 20 minutes. Those are so much fun. Some of them are a little bit gross though. It makes me question my food choices. I think the elbows should be higher. Like a bath bomb. Yeah, yeah. I feel like jawbreakers are as large as bath bombs. How are we supposed to eat them? Melatonin looks like a rhythm game, but cuter and more dreamy. Yeah, it's very creative. I like what I've seen of it so far. So we'll see. We'll see. I'll post my schedule tomorrow morning. But I do believe that it will be Rhythm Game Wednesday. I don't know. I think it would just be nice to mix things up. But I also still want to get something. I might be playing some offline Minecraft. Whether or not I stream it is still up in the air. Depends on how busy the week is, I suppose. But I've been thinking about it for a long time, and I was like, oh, we can do some like unscheduled. You know, because sometimes I end up having time to stream, but it's not scheduled in. So I'm like, oh, if I end up wanting to play it, why not? I should just, maybe I should just click the start stream button and let you guys know I'm going to be playing Minecraft. And maybe a little less talkative sort of offline streams. Because why not? So that's been something I've been considering. Oh, Globe, you were crying yesterday. Aw, man. I hope you feel better soon. I mean, sometimes crying is good for you, though. It's cathartic, right? Bubble, you gotta eat the jawbreakers one lick at a time with a Ziploc bag. It would take me a month to finish a full-sized jawbreaker. Rhythm Heaven? Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll try Melatonin on Wednesday. I want to play it. Speaking of art, I only just realized your hat is actually a round piece of bread. Yeah, in my reference sheet. I mean, it is a hat, but from the back it looks like a loaf of bread. It's like, it looks like this. Like, it has the little bread hatches. That's my hat from the back. Oh. Haven't eaten a lot of crisps ever since I saw how they were made. Oh. Someone told me a good way to know where the elbow should be is to make a circle where the wrist and shoulder are, draw a straight line connecting them, then find the middle and make a 90-degree angle or something. Yeah, there's all kinds of tips like that. To be honest, the way I learned anatomy, I mean, you learn it by studying it, but at the same time, oftentimes it's like, there'll be a bunch of anatomy tips, but you just have to practice by drawing, right? So, the shoulders are here, right? And the key is just that, like, usually they line up. If you touch your own elbows to your body, they line up with the bottom of the rib cage. And that's kind of how I remember where they go. Other than that, I just eyeball it and make sure everything lines up for the anatomy. Yeah, but I'm at a point sometimes where when I'm just drawing, like, to relax, I kind of skip the anatomy step of the sketch. I probably shouldn't all the time, but sometimes it's faster to start that way and then fix it as I go. Let's see. Too much work for me. Yeah, it's those kinds of anatomy tips. Maybe after you draw it once or twice, or after you practice anatomy tips like that you find online a couple times, you sort of get the idea, you know what I mean? Oh, Globe! I mean, a lot of people quit streaming for various reasons, right? Streaming, it takes a lot of time and it's difficult to do consistently. Some people just stop it entirely because it's just not for them. It also happens to be that I think this must contribute to part of it, right? Just a lot of artists tend to be introverted, and sometimes for streaming that's not always the easiest because you don't... Even I'm introverted, but I happen to be an introvert that likes to talk a lot. But by definition, I'm introverted because I get more energy when I rest up on my own. I think introvert and extrovert Sometimes the definition gets mixed up. But yeah, it doesn't always directly have to do with how much you like talking or not. It's just like, do you get your energy from external sources, or do you sort of sit back and need time for yourself to recharge? I think that's the more accurate definition to my knowledge. Pinkies up, most important rule for fine dining. Yes! Gotta hold the teacup so daintily. Lorman, hello! Thank you so much! That's very kind of you. You draw noodles, Etty? Love drawing noodles. Hello, Fronos! Please don't call me mom too much. I don't mind it as a joke. But you can just call me Mint. But hey, you know? Once in a while, if the context allows for it, why not? I think a lot of my chat would have to request that you add grand in front of the mama. Grand mama Mint. Always feel better after a good cry. Yeah, that's true. Me too. Not mama, grandma. There you go. Didn't I just say? A lot of people are gonna be like, you're forgetting the honorific, also known as grand. Or great grand. Thank you for the water, Globe. Thank you for the water. Hopefully those artists are still having a good time with art, even if they aren't public about it anymore. Yeah. I think art is hard, especially right now, right? With social media and then like the rise of AI art, I guess you could call it, or the current sort of controversies surrounding it. They're not going to go away anytime soon, but I think it is it can be discouraging for artists that are, you know, trying their best to find some footing in the online art space. But I think it's important to also not tie your artwork and its worth to social media too much. It's super easy to get caught up in the numbers, and then you see people posting like AI art and suddenly growing huge platforms off of it, even though they're using programs that use artwork without permission and without compensating original artists, right? So it's a tough time for artists to feel very encouraged or like valued in their work. But I think sometimes you just gotta keep going. If you really love the craft of it, you just have to keep going, you know? This stuff is gonna be around, and it just happens. Like when social media first started being a thing, it was pretty hard on creators as well. But yeah, thank you very much for the stretch bubble. If I could live alone, all alone in a library, I would be set for life. Yeah, the library needs to come with a cafe. That's just my requirement. The library needs to be a library that has a cafe that serves soup, and then I would be set for life. Yeah, with this painting style, I'm trying to balance where soft and harsh lines should be. Because if it's all super soft and like blended out, I don't know if I want that to be the look. I still want there to be some hard lines. I feel like it looks good when you vary them like that. Steady. Elvira's model mamas are super talented. I can't paint like them, but what I'm not trying to paint like them. I'm trying to paint like me, so I'm just doing my best to get the design elements that I see across. Her hair is so nice though. I love her hair. For sure, the joy and value of making art brings to you should be the most important thing. Exactly! It can definitely be easy to get caught up in external validation. That's true, and it's not just external validation though. I think we're kind of at a point in the internet where now a lot of times artists' careers are very different and affected by social media. Because if you're a popular artist, you're gonna get more opportunities. Or if you're a freelance artist, you need commission. Or if you're a freelance artist that works off of commissions, growing your, I guess, brand, or more importantly, your following ends up being important. Her model is gorgeous, isn't it? Isn't it? I can't wait. We're gonna definitely raid her at the end of the stream so we can wish her a happy 3-year anniversary. She's always super, just warm and welcoming. And I think, yeah, I think that I just wanted to, I wanted to finally draw her because I've been wanting to draw her. I have multiple streamers that I've been wanting to draw, not really having the time to indulge in too much fan art for, but because it's her 3-year anniversary, it's like, it's the perfect time to sit down and get a drawing done for her. I love her model. Soup fan? Definitely Etty. Soup is my favorite food. Of course, that's unspecific, but my list of favorite foods, almost all of them contain soup. It's like pho, sundubu, or Korean tofu soup, beef noodle soup. Everything's like noodles and soup. Ramen, udon. Yeah. You would just eat unprinted pages? Debbie, you can't just eat paper to survive in a library. You would not be picky? Oh, I see, I see. I mean, let's just say that it's a library that's attached to a cafeteria that's supplied with food, and then you're set for life. Many things are about the joy of doing them. It's easy to forget that with how fast everything seems to move in life. Yeah, exactly. I think streaming should be like that for me too. I don't want to get too caught up in other things, right? Instead, just focusing on the joy it brings me and, you know, potentially other people. After all, you guys are here and that's what matters. So, I always do my best to not get super caught up in everything that seems to be emphasized, like social media and whatnot. But even so, it can be in ways that are big or small. It eventually does matter. Not enough, you know? It shouldn't matter more than other things, is what I mean. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, so I still remember being, you know, before streaming, I was still, I guess, creating content in other ways, in other areas of the internet. Because I was an artist before streaming, obviously, and it can be very easy to desire some internet validation, because for some reason it's like the numbers are almost like placing a price tag of value on your artwork, but that's not true, right? So taking the pressure off makes everything feel so much better. Yeah, the pressure of social media can be the worst sometimes. Taking a step back always helps. That's true. I think that I used to have a lot of social media accounts. I think I still do. It's like those accounts like still exist. But most of them would be like sharing things I liked or artwork and stuff. And I never wanted to feel that pressure, so I stepped away from almost all of it. And I think I'm most active on my VTubing stuff because that's what makes me happiest right now. And I think it'll probably stay that way. Stay that way in one way or another. Because I want people to know that I'm here. Here to stay, here to bug you for a really long time. You quit social media straight up for around 4 years. It was hard, but one of the best things you ever did for your brain. Wow. I think social media cleanses are like nice, you know? It just sort of, it's unfortunate that a lot of creative careers are somewhat tied to social media, you know, because you're trying to get your portfolio around, you're trying to share your work around, and then before you know it, it partially does depend on having an audience. But I'm sure it gets better with time. This is such a pretty braid. I want to try and draw it nicely. There are so many social media platforms, it's really tiring to keep up with them even as an observer or fan. Yeah. I mean, even as someone that just, right? Like everyone you pretty much uses social media to consume something they like. But then when you have YouTube and Twitch and Instagram and Facebook and MySpace, when you have everything competing for your attention like that. And some people use some platforms and not others, and then you have platforms constantly changing the way they work. Like, I'm sure we've all seen Twitter suddenly changing a ton of stuff, probably from their algorithm to posts have views now. I still don't like a lot of the updates, but you know, stuff changes and we can't really stop that. We can't prevent change, but so, I don't know, sort of just live with it. But it can be very draining to keep up with all the new rules and what to do here, what to do there. It's like, what's YouTube recommending me? What's Twitch recommending me? Lately, I've been watching more Twitch than other socials, because it's like, oh, it's nice to actually get to hear the person that's on the other side. Oh, you don't like people judging you, so you're hesitant to do things very public. That's true. I mean, I get that sentiment too. I don't think anyone can truly fully like free themselves from that sort of fear. But if it stops you from doing new things, you know, it's time to let go of what other people think. Because you don't want that to stop you from trying stuff you like. But fear of judgment exists for all of us. And what I guess something I come to terms with is just, no matter what you do, someone out there is not going to, it's not going to be for everyone, right? So we can stop giving attention to those people and instead focus our energy on people that do like what you make or do care about your well-being, you know? Life is too short to spend worrying about people that probably don't think twice about you and are just mean one time. You know what I mean? There's no good in that. Because people that, I don't know, people will always pass judgment on stuff that they don't understand or that they don't like. Or they'll generalize things because they don't know enough about them, and it's like, I don't have time to worry about you. I have too many other things to be happy for and worry about. So yeah, if you ever feel yourself hesitating because of something like that, I give you the most encouragement possible. Truly, because their energy, we don't claim their energy. They are not the people that we need to be thinking about. Yeah, I think I should simplify this braid even. Overpainting is a problem that I have sometimes. If I start overpainting, then it's like, oh no, maybe it's better, simpler. Fabrics EXE, thank you so much. I'm so close to 400. Really? But thank you so much for the follow. I put that goal there on Twitch because I found out that you can. Ghostling raid. Thank you again, Fabrics, for the follow. Ghostlings, welcome in. I'm Mintmai. I'm a baker VTuber and I like drawing cozy art. And I love your art too, Arisa. Thank you so much for joining in. Please give Arisa a follow. She's absolutely gorgeous and a very talented artist. In fact, this VTuber I'm drawing right now, Elvira, she has I think she commissioned some art from Arisa for her 3-year anniversary as well. I should pull that up. But hello, welcome in everybody. Dwa, hello. Hello. Thank you so much for the follow, Arisa. Thank you so much, that one Tra as well. I appreciate it. But yeah, we're pretty cozy here with a smidge of chaos in sometimes. Hi, it's so good to see you here. I've seen you in Arisa's chat before. Arisa, what were you streaming? I hope you had a really good stream. Looking cool, thank you. The ghostling raid, so cute. But yeah, welcome in Wednesday. Sonzai kurai. Thank you so much. My art's cute. Ah! No, your art is cute. You are also streaming art today? Oh, I love your art. I love your art. I remember seeing your commission open post a while ago, and I was like, when I get the chance to, when I save up a bit, I would love to commission you someday. But yeah, I'm drawing Miss Elvira today, and we're just having a cozy stream. We're just chatting, having some good vibes today. Good vibes at the bakery. Oh, and for those of you who don't know, I also drew my own model art. I'm a chibi right now, but I'm looking forward to finishing the art for my full body model in summer. So I hope to have a full body debut in summer. Here I am, little old me. So I designed and drew myself this flower friend I'm holding in my hand. It's a little bunny made from flour, and that's how I represent my community. I have all kinds of toggles. Ignore that. Thank you guys. I'm gonna, just come back here. I also made this drawing tablet. Go back. You guys like the bald so much, don't you? Mint Diesel. Yeah, somehow it's my chat's favorite. I'm kind of scared to put it as a redeem because I just know they'll redeem it back to back. And I'll be bald for like an hour. So shiny. Hitman style. I mean, I did take some, I do spend some time polishing my head in the morning, so I'm glad you guys appreciate it. I can't. But yeah, this drawing tablet in front of me, the pen moves around. I drew this drawing tablet asset for myself. I would love to draw some for more VTubers, or streamers in general. Let me move this braid around a little. But yeah, that's sort of, That's all you need to know about my model, the fact that I can become bald. And it was rigged by my video editor, Sloped Mochi, who's not in chat right now, but is a very, very awesome editor and manager. When Mint achieves the ultimate power bald. Yeah, I have to charge it though. I have to charge it. My art's always great. Wow, thank you. Thank you so much. Arisa, no, your art's cute. Wait, oh. Sonzai! Hello! Thank you for the bonks. Ah, thank you for the water and stretch, Diggy! Okay, I'm gonna drink some water. I felt that bonk. Who smacked me while I was drinking water? Didn't I say that was a safety hazard? That was all Bren. I saw your name I saw your name in there. You slipped one in. You got a bread in. Thank you again, Diggy, for the water and stretch. Let me stretch. Okay. No back cracks today. But Arisa, please feel free to get some rest. I'm sure that streaming takes some energy, So if you just want to chill, feel free to head out if you need to. Let me pull up Arisa's art for you guys. Because I want to. Oh! What? That one traw, what? Holy moly! You didn't have to do that? Oh my gosh! Thank you so much. I mean, whoa. I appreciate it. Here's a hug for you. I don't know how to repay you. Here's a hug. Thank you so much for gifting 5 subs to the community. Exhaust, Fuffle, Merlin, also known as Starriest Ram, Leptar, and Silent Alien. I hope you guys enjoy your sub badges and emotes, which I drew myself. Arisa, thank you so much for the stream today. You'll lurk while you work on some stuff. Oh yeah, lurk and work, my favorite combo. Here, I'll give you a little flower friend hug. Thank you so much for the support. I don't know what to say. I appreciate your gift subs very much. But yeah, I also draw my own emotes. Draw my own emotes. I'll sample them here. I haven't been streaming for enough days to have free follower emotes yet, but I will have some. But here's a sampling of the emotes I have so far. Oh, you guys are just looking at a darkened screen. Sorry about that. Okay, wait, let me show you guys Arisa. Look at this beautiful face. This is Miss Arisa herself. So go follow her if you haven't already. I was trying to pull up your art, but I saw your your model first. She is a ghost. I love her design. I love your design so much. Your concept, all of the official art that you commission. Hey, I know that lady. Arisa's chat's like, this person looks familiar. Have you seen her before? Yes, very beautiful. Beautiful and cozy streamer. Let me find... Oh, you know what? You drew Miku. You drew Miku. We love Miku here. Look at this pretty art of Miku by Arisa. Isn't it gorgeous? Ah, the Elvira emotes. That lady bonked you on the street. Uh-oh. We got a bonker in chat, guys. We gotta be careful. But yeah, look at this beautiful art. Why aren't you following her yet? Go do it. Whenever, I appreciate it. I love meeting other VTubers that are artists. It makes me so happy. And yeah, let's see. We're gonna go raid Miss Elvira at the end of this stream because clearly I'm drawing her for the stream today. But this art is by Miss Arisa. This is by Arisa. So it's a lovely coincidence because you drew her 3-year official anniversary art. And I'm drawing some fan art for her because I love her streams. But yes, you should follow both Arisa and Elvira. Lovely streamers that deserve so much. Okay, I'll get back to being productive now and I'll stop gushing so much. I can't help it, I'm a fangirl. I'm a big VTuber fangirl. Thank you for the warm welcome. No, thank you. Thank you for always welcoming me into your chat. Usually when I watch Twitch streams, I have to lurk, but I really like lurking in your streams especially. Your community is so much fun, so thank you for raiding again. Suo! Hello! I heard from a little birdie named Silent that you speak highly of me. I'm calling you out right now, Suo. What is that about? What is that all about? Mr. Suo, you have to explain yourself. How dare you? How dare you be complimenting me outside of stream? But again, Arisa, thank you so much again. I extend my appreciation, but feel free to just chill. And same for any raiders that came in. You're always welcome here. And I think that you guys have great taste. For great taste in supporting Arisa. Suo has a point. Yeah, Suo is one of my regulars that I banter with occasionally. But someone from your chat, Suo, came into my chat and was super kind and was also just like, I can see why Suo says nice stuff about you. And I was like, Suo talks about what? How dare you talk nicely about Mint? She's obviously very mean. Exactly. I'm the cruelest. I'm the toughest VTuber around. You guys better be careful around these parts. Hello. Ah. Waffle, what are you humping at? What made you angry today? Or else we'll get lobbed by bread? No guarantees. If you don't know my lore, I can't really bake very well despite being a baker. I burn everything. I burn, like, actually everything. But instead, I'm drawing and playing video games to make up for the fact that I own a bakery and am utterly unable to do my job. Better be nice to our mean ma. Is that supposed to be a pun of Mima? When Mint does her dark, scary face, we know we're in trouble. What if I don't do it? What if you're secretly in trouble? Huh? It's the scary button. Okay, I'll tell him about the one time you stepped on me then. Ah! Hey. I was granting a request. It is not every day that you get steppies. It was a special day. It was my debut. And it was enthusiastically requested. In fact, that moment has been clipped, so we can roll back the tape and there's proof. We have witnesses in chat of that moment. Steppies, exactly. Steppies. Yeah. Damn, she's got receipts. Yep. The baker's got receipts. I don't hold back. Can't lie to me. Can't lie to me. I know everything. I was there, I saw it. That pointing emote is so funny. See, Bren was there. I remember Bren being there. Every time you say that, Suo, Bren's gonna be like, it doesn't count. I know you asked for it. This happened last time too, when you were trying to prove that I was mean by giving you a step. In fact, you're the one that clipped it yourself. All the evidence is in my favor. What are you gonna do now? Arisa's gasp emo is so funny. Let me see if I still have it too. Since I was very generously gifted a gift sub. D-Guy, congratulations on doubling your flour. Where did all the rest of it go? How come you still only have 40? Oh yeah, for those of you who are newer here or don't know, just for fun, I have a Stream Elements, like, I guess, loyalty sort of game going in chat. So for every 10 minutes you lurk in the stream, you earn flour, and you can gacha it all away. You can gacha and then put a number after it. To check how much flour you have, you can go !flour. Oh! Dwa, you lost to the gacha! I'm sorry. I swear it's not rigged. It's very fair. I set it to a fair setting. I don't know what the rates are exactly, but it's like the Stream Elements default. Oh no! The gacha has not been very kind. Gacha! Be nicer to people. It is fair, D-Guy finally wants them. Yeah, but he usually loses it, because he always goes all in. Me and Sanzai are gonna be begging for flour for a while. Oh dear. It comes back quickly. But still, I don't encourage... I would like to clarify that I don't encourage gambling. Just saying. Use your flour responsibly, kids. Use your flour responsibly. I'm having a lot of fun rendering this braid. Thank you for the head pads, Dwa. Thank you. That one Cha saying, spare change? Can you give me... But the currency is flour, so if I just walked up with a big bag of all-purpose and just like... It's like a powder, so I just scoop a hand in and I just go, here you go, and I just like throw a fistful. And everyone's like, Make sure to, you know, be responsible flour havers. How shall I? Maybe this is good. There we go. You got my one meal of the day and 8 homemade tacos? Suo, that actually sounds delicious. I'll count that as a meal, but it is one of 3. And what it's owed is owed with interest. Gonna have to couch surf for a while. Anyone got any wheat, corn, rice? I have a mortar and pestle. I make my own flour. Are you making counterfeit bakery flour to distribute Fuffle? Do you have something to tell me about this mortar and pestle you have? You motivated me to continue on an old drawing again, by the way. Oh yes, Debbie! You can do it! Any artists in chat, if you're ever feeling like you need a break, of course, give yourself some rest, but I will always encourage you to create your craft. Do what you love, you know? Keep making things. Because I know that, you know, sometimes it can be discouraging, social media, everything else that's happening in the online art community lately. But only you can bring the drawings that you want to life, right? So keep making your stuff. Dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, you only thought you had 10 flour. You have some more. That means you've been in here before. Oh, not only that, but because the way the stream elements thing works, it's not just lurking, of course, as a reward for any form of extra support, like gift subs, bits, and stuff like that. It does give you some flour. So in return for your generosity, you have earned yourself some extra flour. But yeah, it's something that's within stream elements, and I just recently figured out how to get it to work. So it's fun though. It's fun to see you guys talking about it. Whoa. It's because so many people keep gambling away all their flour in my chat. The leaderboard changes around like every day. Go in all or nothing. Don't listen to them. Gamble responsibly. Or go all in. It's up to you. It's entertaining for me either way. Nah, mate, I'm good. Tra being wise, going, I will save my flour. You can keep your flour savings. Blend that braid in. Put it on red. At least Mint enjoys watching people lose their life saving. No, I don't. No one said that. I don't enjoy watching you guys lose all your things. I want you to win. But whether or not you gotcha, you know, it is your choice. I don't have a say in whether or not you win the gacha or lose, so you know, it's very much, you know, I don't claim responsibility. For the flower chaos, I cannot claim responsibility. A week's savings at best. Congratulations, Sonzai, for winning 10 flower. Quick question: do you prefer being called Sonzai or Kurai? Which part is your name? Or if you have a different nickname that works better. Same goes for anyone new here. Please feel free to let me know if there's something I should call you. Or something you go by. I usually try to find a nickname or just read off the whole username. But of course, do let me know if you'd like to. Either one, they're both my names. Oh, okay. I think I'll go with Sonzai because it's easy for me to remember when it's at it's nice and it's at the front of the username. It's really nice to meet you guys, by the way. Everyone that popped in, you're all so sweet. Oh, Chai! Chai! Oh my goodness, I was meaning to say hi in your stream yesterday, but I only got to lurk. I had so much work to do, but... Sweet straw bunny VT, also known as Chai. How are you doing today? I'm doing very well, and today I'm drawing some fan art. Oh, I made some progress on the fan art that I was drawing of you, but spoilers. So I'm not going to show you right now. But I redid the whole sketch because I just love your design. I've been drawing it slowly. Oh! Calico
37 wa.
Calico, what? Thank you for the 100 bits. You didn't have to do that. Thank you very much. Hug for you. I appreciate it. And hello, how are you doing today? Wait, let me... so many wonderful streamers in chat today. I didn't get to shout you all out. I try to when I remember in the moment. But you guys should check out all of these VTubers. Calico Dia recently had a cool subathon too, so send some love over. You lost everything 2 times in a row? The gacha luck is just different per person, you know? Thank you for the water, Puffle. Oh. Chai! Seriously, don't worry about giving me anything in return. When I see a design I like, I'm like, I will draw it. It will become a victim of my art experiments. Thank you, Puffle and Chi, for the head pats. And thank you, Chi, for the stretch. Okay. I'm gonna have to go slowly, because Twitch is like, what on earth are you doing? Please, please check out my friend Chi as well. She's a very talented wannabe idol cat girl VTuber, so you should send her some love.
The house always wins. Gamble with caution.
Bren? What's happening, guys? Who put something in the bakery water? What is going on? What is going on? Thank you. Thank you, Bren, for the $10 dono? What the heck? Bren, you know I appreciate your support and that you never need to give anything back, you guys. I'm sure you all know this, but thank you. I appreciate it so much.
I need more flour.
No way. Guy, thank you for the 100 bits. Please don't buy flour with them. You can get it for free by just sitting here. Oh my gosh, I'm glad the gacha was kind to you just now. You can just have the stream open on the side. Beginner's luck for you? Oh yeah, let's go, WG. Thank you for the 100 bits, guy. The text-to-speech is really fun to hear. I'm sending you guys all hugs. I'm also sweating profusively because what just happened in the last 5 minutes? What are you guys doing? Thank you for all the support. Support responsibly. I will of course save all of this up and get some really nice art for us. And you know, hopefully spice up the debut. You know, just for you guys. Secret preview. Cause I don't know. What do I give back in return? Do you want to see some knees? Dun dun dun! Full body model leak. I'm trying to show as little as possible, but I rendered some very nice knees. That's right. Knees? Calves? Oh. There are... I'm stopping at ankles. I'm stopping at ankles. But my full body model does in fact have bare feet. But that's because I'm drawing as best of a base as I can for future outfits. And if I have, you know, what if I want to wear sandals or flip-flops? No. Yeah, I can't give more than this. But you know, secret model leak. I give you guys the ankles. We're classy Victorians here. The ankles are the most I can show. Feet reveal when? Not today, that's for sure. But here you go. You get some knee to ankle action. Okay, that's all. Thank you guys very much for the support, though. I cannot possibly show you guys anymore. We have to keep the support.
Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne.
Hello? Cha, thank you so much for the Jason Bourne. Oh my goodness. I hope the ankles were worth it, guys. I'm so sorry. How much for thighs? You drive a hard bargain, Bren. I wonder if I should wait. I should wait though, shouldn't I? I know you're a thigh guy. Any plans when your future model would debut? Hopefully June. I'm aiming for June. The sooner the better, because I want to try streaming with the full body model as soon as possible, right? So June, and you might see leaks earlier. Yeah. Again, you know, I'm hoping that it can be done sooner than later. But for the full body model debut, it'll just be one outfit. It'll just be my standard outfit. Like this one. It'll be my standard outfit, and I have more surprises, hopefully. But we'll start with one outfit, because drawing models is the most time-consuming form of art that I have experienced in a while, and I'm saying that with a background in animation. So you know, having done some hand-drawn frame-by-frame animation, I still think that drawing model art is one of the most tasking things that someone can do, but it's worth it. June for full body model, then July for magical girl mint. Ooh, I don't have a magical girl outfit designed yet. I have some other outfits designed though. No more thigh socks. There are socks. They're not thigh socks. They're leg warmers. There are going to be leg warmers on the full body model, but the leak I showed you guys is actually the base model I'm working on. So there were not clothes on the legs for that one. That's why it's a leak. That's why it's top secret knees and ankles, guys. Not exactly. Not exactly, Sansai. But kind of. Oh no, I knew it. You guys are gonna go crazy if I explain. This is why I can't show you guys the full base model though. I'm sure that it's Twitch TOS, but it's kind of risky because when you draw a base model, when you draw a base model, you need to make sure that, you know, you need to render any parts of the skin that could potentially show in any of your outfits. So you might as well leave yourself open for different potential, right? Dwa! No, you guys gotta spoil Arisa, okay? Slings, you guys are really awesome. But of course, always in I'm making up this quote right now. In the wise words of Mintmai, spoil your Oshis. I am happy. I am the happiest if you guys are supporting the people that make you happy. Ah! Dwa, you gotta head out. See you later. Thank you very much for hopping in and being so kind and awesome today. And also for being so kind and awesome whenever I get to show up in Arisa's chat. You guys are wonderful. The community is tons of fun and, you know, I appreciate you all. What is a ghostling? So, guy, you know how I call you guys flower friends? Ghostlings are Arisa's community. Jezda! Top secret art. It was in the Kudo board yesterday, but I didn't get to finish rendering it all. Jesta, hello! Hello, Jesta! It's good to see you here. I had so much fun lurking and chatting in the subathon yesterday. But you know, I want to draw some really nice art for Miss Elvira because I appreciate her streams very much. Looking respectfully. I handshake you as well. Hi, I hope you're doing great though. I hope you're doing wonderfully, and I wish to do Elvira's beautiful design justice. We're getting there. The rendering the braid is taking up a lot of time because I love rendering hair and, you know, I love braids. Ah, no, Bren, losing some flour. Doing amazing, fam. Just enjoying some anime. Ooh, what anime? Drop the series. Gambling is the best idea I've ever had. Guy, no. Absolutely not. Don't gamble too much now. Keep some of your flower savings for emergencies. Emergency gambling. Do you guys know each other? I love when there's people in chat and they're like, hey, good to see you here. It makes me very happy. I for one, I'm very I don't know. It's really cute. I think it's really cute when people sort of recognize each other from different communities and they're like, hey, yo, I've seen you in that person's chat before. It's cute. We love VTubers. We love VTubers. All of them. Dun, dun, dun. It's just a rarity when someone responds to me with yo yo. That's Chesta for you. Chat is like a small ecosystem. Does that imply that it's a food chain? No, I mean, I guess it is. It's truly a community. Chats are like little ecosystems, and you float around through different streams. Oh no, Bran, the gotcha's not treating you kindly. You gotta stop while you're ahead. I lost all of my Elvira stream currency. Pepe sad. But it's okay, I lurk so much, I'll earn it back. Hello, Dashing Demon, how are you doing today? I am doing pretty well. We're drawing some fan art today of a lovely streamer. Dun dun dun. For her 3-year anniversary. Somehow I'm not able to get the braid shape just right. I don't like using the warp tool too much, but especially with this painting style, it helps me get the shapes down. Sometimes you gotta just warp the hair in there. You're good, just working on a song cover right now. Thank you for the singing redeem, Bren. Oh boy. Yeah, it's Elvira. It's her 3-year anniversary. Yeah, it's a work in progress. But I'm trying out this painting style. I'm pretty happy with it. So yeah. Okay. Ooh. What shall I sing? I have an idea. How would you guys feel about today's very cozy? How would you guys feel about a Korean song cover today? I don't speak Korean, but there's Korean songs that I like, and whenever a song whenever me singing for a bit is redeemed, I sing a little bit of a song that I sort of am feeling in the moment. So, Bren, how do you feel about that? Song redeemer. Would a Korean ballad sound good? Let's see. But Dashing Demon, I hope your song cover is doing great. Sounds good to you? Okay. I will sing a little. It's been a while since I've sung this song, so forgive me for my Korean pronunciation. Fingers crossed. Oh no, just but I will sing 무릎 or Knees by IU. I love IU's music. And I think it's very cozy. So, alright, it sounds like a little lullaby. And the song is about laying on someone's knees and falling asleep. It means the meaning is a lot more than that, but that's a very, very simplified version. Oh my gosh, 420 flower. Okay, I'll get to the song redeem now. Whew. There's no BGM because we do song redeems a cappella. You love this song? Calico, you know the song? I hope I can do it justice. Okay. 모두 잠드는 밤에 혼자 우두켜니 앉아 지나버린 오늘을 보내지 못하고서 깨어있어 나 누굴 기다리나 아직 할 일이 남아있었던가 그것도 아니면 돌아가고 싶은 그리운 자리를 떠올리나 무릎을 베고 누우면 아주 어릴 적 그랬던 것처럼 머리카락을 넘겨줘요 그저 흔성길에 가물은 잠이 들어도 잠시만 그대 I started too high. 그대로 두어요 깨우지 말아요 아주 깊은 잠을 자고 해요 조용했던 두 눈을 다시 내게 내리면 나 그대처럼 맑게 웃어 보일 수 있을까 나 지친 것 같아 이 정도면 오래 버틴 것 같아 그대 있는 곳에 돌아갈 수 있는 지름길이 있다면 좋겠어 무릎을 베고 누우면 아주 어릴 적 그랬던 것처럼 머리카락을 넘겨줘요 그저 은성길에 가무르 잠이 들어도 잠시만 그대로 두어요 깨우지 말아요 아주 깊은 잠을 자고 해요 스르르르르 스르르 깊은 잠을 자고 해요 스르르르르 스르르 깊은 잠을 The song says sleep well at the end. Thank you very much for the song redeem again, Bren. Sorry for the bit of scuff in the middle. I can't sing super high because my voice is naturally quite low. Quite low. But you know. Thank you, it was very fun. Forget baking, that singing is real warm. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. My heart swells. You guys are so kind. I hope to improve my singing and improve my range a little bit. Sometimes I can sing high, and other days my throat goes, no thank you. Especially IU. No worries about singing high. Yeah, I think it's a personal thing where I sort of try to stretch my range, but of course, there's always a little bit of nerves if I try something different live. Thank you! That's the first time I've done a full Korean song cover on stream. I hope to do more. There's so many songs that I love that are in different languages, which is... I don't know if I can do the pronunciation right every time, but I try. IU, okay, now that's based. You like IU too? That's one of her older songs. It's from the Chatshire album. It's from the album. She's amazing. She's one of my favorite musical artists. I love her songs. I can't think of the lyrics off the top of my head. I need to pull them up in order to hear them. I also like her new songs, of course. Ooh! You know, I should do a cover of Coin since you guys like gambling so much. I love gamble. That's literally the lyrics. I love gambling is in the lyrics of that song. It's also one of her lower register songs, so I think I would have a fun time singing that one day. I would have to learn it though. There's a little bit of, I think, maybe rapping in that song too. It's been a while since I've heard it. Did someone say gambling? Yeah, I love her songs too. Where did I learn to sing? Guy, I have not learned to sing. I learned to sing in my shower. I guess you could say I've never had formal vocal training. I have, let's see. I mean, as like a kid, a long time ago, my parents made me join like choir. I was raised religious. I'm not particularly religious. I'm very neutral. I think I've briefly mentioned it before. I'm just very neutral on all things religion related. But as a kid, I was raised religious and was made to sing in the choir, which I did enjoy. Also, sometimes when I cover up my webcam, my tracking like glitches out. So if you ever see that. Singing in the shower does help though. In fact, the reason you sound so, if you ever wonder why you sound so amazing and good in the shower, is because the bathroom acoustics make everything nice and echoey. It like smooths out your voice. And also the if you take warm showers, the warm steam actually opens up your throat and you're able to hit higher notes. Because most of the time you can't hit high notes because you're clenching your throat because you're nervous. Because you think you can't hit it, but if you actually relax it, it makes it much easier. So yeah. Love me only this spring. IU's music is so good. I should really learn more of her songs. She's been one of my favorite music artists for a long time because her songs are just so warm and lovely. You serenaded Guy! You serenaded someone the other day? And Cha, that is actually a thing. Just to confirm, would you prefer to be called just Cha or that one Cha? Hope I'm not butchering anyone's usernames. I can't read very well. In fact, I spell definitely wrong every other time I type it. What did you serenade someone for, Guy? You were in choir too. Sadly, your voice drops and you've been fighting to keep your voice high up ever since. Oh, Debbie, don't be sad about your voice dropping. Do you mean it went to like a lower register? And yes, Tra Lilac is the smoothest song of the century. So good. If anyone in here doesn't know IU and her music, you need to check her out. She's an icon. She's been putting out amazing music for the longest time. I really like Palette too, although that one's so high. I definitely can't sing that one easily. Oh, funny thing is the origin of your name was because of a cut-off username. It's originally that one Traveler. Oh, Traveler works. I could call you Traveler if you really wanted. But Tra is A-okay too. It's up to you. Your fingers. Oh no, Dashing. What happened? You okay? Essie, good to see more IU appreciators in chat. And WG, I'm reading your message right now. If I like art and musicals, I might enjoy Stephen Sondheim's Sunday in the Park with George. I've heard of it. It's a musical about the French painter George Seurat. Wait, I'll check that out. I do like musicals. I haven't gotten the chance to watch a lot of them. I certainly love the music for musicals though. Guy, IU is the stage name of an artist. Her real name is not IU though. But if you just search up IU, you will find her music, and she's a very talented artist. Oh, you mean it went down a few registers? I think low voices sound nice. I used to also feel a little bit, I don't know, I used to dislike my own voice too because I thought it was really low and I didn't like it because of that. But hey, you know, it's not so bad. Huh? Huh? Guy. Wait, let me catch up to these. Yeah, what Cha said is right. She's an incredible icon and singer in the Korean music industry. Yes, and very, very popular because the songs she writes, they have a very iconic style and her voice is just angelic. But Guy, thank you for the 50 bits. You gotta stop. You must stop spending your precious bits on your gambling addiction. This can't become real gambling, guys. The flower's for fun. I don't want to take away your flower rights, Guy. but please. While I appreciate each and every bit, if it's for the flower, I'm watching you. I can't encourage any gambling addictions. But yeah, I think low voices are amazing. It is a little bit like what Florman said, deep voices are beautiful. It is a little bit of a grass is greener on the other side thing. I don't think anyone truly likes hearing themselves. I only started to get used to hearing myself and sort of accepting how I sounded when I started streaming, because sometimes I review my VODs to check sound and to make sure you know, I always want to improve and make streams entertaining, so sometimes I play my own VODs, and the first times I watched my own, it's a sort of quality, it's like a quality control thing. The first times I watched some of my own to like check the audio and whatnot, I was like, oh, I sound so weird. But you get used to it, and I think low voices are beautiful. I'm sure you have a gorgeous voice, Debbie. The gambling's gotten rigged. Losing is just a delayed win. You guys are really losing all the flour. Oh no. I wouldn't— Guy, are you saying I wouldn't dare take away the flower rights? I would dare. Only if you're being irresponsible. Only if you're being irresponsible. Again, while I do, you know, while support is obviously something I appreciate very, very much, you guys gotta make sure you're taking care of yourselves too. Don't gamble away all the Twitch bits into a virtual gacha. We're not letting that happen here. You're actually on VC with the streamer friend, and when you replayed the VOD, you actually wanted to just vanish. You wanted to perish. That's how I felt too. You sound like an absolute snob. I highly doubt it. I don't think anyone actually sounds like a snob. No one sounds like a snob unless you're actually talking in a way that's like, actually. Actually. No, I think sounding snobbish is a matter of context, not your voice, you know? Guy.
It's definitely for the flower.
Guy. Guy. Hold on to your bits. Support responsibly. It's in my panels and I'll say it again. You have to promise me. You have to promise me. You have to promise me that you're being very responsible with your own finances. Yes? Is that a promise? If that's not— if you don't promise that you're being very responsible with your personal finances, I will need to take away flower gambling rights for you. Yes? Responsibility isn't in my dictionary. It needs to be. Oh, you got your 100 flower back from a bit ago. Yes. You can just, it's free. It's a free. You can just watch the stream. Everything in the stream is free. Except for like sub badges and emotes, but that's just like, there will be free emotes as soon as I can get them. You don't need to pay for anything here. Except for we need to pay for Temmie's college in Undertale. Oh my gosh, you guys. Bren got Bren's got the flower going. See? At least you're saving it. It's a good thing. There's so many things that I've been wanting to do these days. Oh, you know, I need some advice with something, chat. I need some quick advice. I've been thinking about and wanting to do some sort of art giveaway for... Oh, I need to charge my pen. Perfect time. Perfect opportunity to just sit here and talk about this. I've been meaning to do a form of some kind of giveaway because despite being a VTuber for many months, I haven't really, I guess, partaken in many community things outside of you guys, of course. And the giveaway would be open to people that are VTubers, but also you guys, like anyone else. It'll just be random. Like if you can request I draw like another VTuber, or if you have original characters, it'll just be some kind of art giveaway. But I don't know, I'm on the fence because I'm trying to think if I want to just do a giveaway for an illustration or the thing is I have a lot of outstanding illustrations I need to finish, but I'm thinking that I want to do maybe a PNG tuber giveaway because that's something that people can actually use. And as you guys know, I started off as a PNG tuber myself. I drew my own PNG, and I felt it might be meaningful to give someone else like a PNG tuber they can use on stream. Free stuff, woohoo! I mean, of course, an eventual goal would be to open some commissions so I can also support myself, but thank you for the waddle. Thank you for the waddle. Thank you for the water, Afronos. I do want to do something creative. Thank you, Tra, for the bread bonk. Where do you find that bread? On the floor, mayhaps? But, time to order. You want to force me to draw myself? I mean, I guess if you were to commission me and be like, hey, can you draw this VTuber, Mintmai? I don't know if you know her, but, can you draw her? I mean, you can request stuff. You know, you can request a certain illustration of sorts. It's one of my burnt bread you found at the stash. Where did you find my stash of burnt bread, Tra? Where did you find it? Put it back. My secret burnt bread stash. That would definitely be nice. Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't know, because I'm on the fence. I'm like, I have... Oh! Raw. Where did you find my whole stash? I see someone's been digging around the bakery back rooms for all this bread. Oh yeah, Debbie, you should definitely... I think drawing your own first model definitely has a special feeling to it. Your friend commissioned me to draw one of their OCs once. It happens. One of your own OCs. I mean, it would be fun. Like, if you... I don't know, if you guys want me to draw Mintmai doing certain things, I mean, you can... Because it's a commission, I guess you could technically request the outfit too. As long as it's within something that fits my whole concept, I guess. You can request, you know, outfits, poses. Me in a chicken suit. Yeah, I mean, that would be okay. Chicken goes well with bread. But, you know, I'm hoping to open commissions sometime in spring. We're already in spring, but not quite yet. It'll be probably at least another month before I have time to open commissions. Grandma Mint reading a book to her flower friends by the fireplace. Oh yeah. To get more Grandma Mint artwork, you might have to squeeze that one out of me. Actually good at baking bread too? Actually good at baking bread. That's an alternate universe. Okay, maybe... Aw, Debbie, I get that feeling. I showed you guys my old I showed you guys my old drawings of my models. I went through like, I'm on the 6th version of my full body drawing. Because I wasn't satisfied with the old ones. But this one that's upcoming, I promise it's the best model that I've drawn. I really wanted it to be especially good for you guys. Guy, don't you dare. Do not open your wallet. Cease. But what I mean is, for the actual giveaway, I don't know. Do you think it's a good idea to do like PNG tubers? Or I also could do outfit designs for existing characters. Or I could do like an illustration, like a profile picture illustration. Guy. You must sign this contract right now. That you hereby solemnly swear that you are being completely responsible with your flower funds, yes? Yes? Please. Promise me. You know what kind of OC I'd like to draw, but I find it hard to get a concept which you would like to keep for months. That's true. I mean, I guess the easiest thing to do is to reference what you like the most. That's sort of how I decided on becoming a flower or a baker of sorts. Because I wanted something that would fit my personality, that would have the warm sense of community that I was like looking for. And I was like, hey, bread. I love bread. Food brings people together. That's what I want to do. And then, you know, after a few design drafts, after like 5 design drafts, I came up with my color palette and, you know, it just sort of all went rolling from there. So it will take time. But if you ever want to talk about your VTuber or PNG tuber concepts with me, or even starting streaming, I'm more than happy to talk about that with any of you. I think I've displayed my responsible gambling more than enough. Exactly. You can take it easy with the bits. I appreciate it like super much. I'm giving you a hug right now, flower friend hug. But again, you just gotta promise that you're good. You're doing good. I guess that's the thing about streaming that I still, I guess, need to wrap my head around. Because at first I wasn't even good at taking compliments, and now it's like people are like, here, let me subscribe to your channel. I'm like, what? You want to what? So yeah, I sure am lost. Hoi, minted fire fans. Hello, Alpha. Alpha chomps. How is my favorite chomp doing? I saw you playing Unholy Heights the other day. It was really fun. The best meat tuber ever. For all of my VTuber moots in chat, this is not going to happen for a long time, probably because I'm slow at drawing and there are many things I need to get done over the course of the next few months. but please, I'll ask again eventually, but please do let me know if you're comfortable with me potentially drawing us together sometime. Because ever since I started VTubing, I am very appreciative of sweet VTuber moots. Guy, moots is short for mutuals. People that you support and support you in return. I call them mutuals before I say friends because I don't want to jump the gun and make people potentially uncomfortable if they don't feel like we're at that stage of familiarity yet. Yeah, I never want to make people feel uncomfy. So it's tough out here sometimes. I never want to assume what my friendship status is, I guess, with someone without them confirming it first. So while there are mutuals that I talk to more than others, and while I support all of them, I get nervous. I get all clammy. I'm like, at what point can you consider yourself internet friends? I don't know. My hands get all clammy, and I'm like, at what point does it become more than moots? It's where it's interesting. But yeah, I appreciate and love all of my mutuals, and I want to support them and whatnot. But I don't know who feels like they might be close enough with me to be comfortable and being in art together. SC says, feel free if you want to with blushies. Okay, I got you. No, because I would like to draw. I don't know. I want to draw pictures of myself with some cool moots and friends. At some point, you know. Mooch definition is a mock trial set up to examine a hypothetical case. What? I didn't know that. I thought that people just use it for mutuals. Because internet friendships are delicate. I guess it's a delicate matter, because most mutuals, they're just super kind and they want to check out your content, you support each other, and I think it's fun. But I for one am too shy to be the one to like reach out first a lot of the times. So nervous. I see. Guy, you are raking in the flour. Does that mean the gambling chapter has come to a pause? What's fickle, Tra? What do you mean by fickle? But yeah, I don't know. Ever since I sort of started this, I'm very thankful for anyone that's even remotely interested in being moots, but also just I am still working my way into feeling more confident, and I want to make real connections with people. Yeah, I get super nervous even chatting in another VTuber's chat, because I'm like, what if they see that I'm a VTuber? Like, I don't want them to think anything of me just yet. Like, maybe, I don't know. I just want to quietly sort of appreciate them. And people aren't wrong for assuming this, but I know that within VTubing, oftentimes, it's hard to tell who really wants to connect with you and who's trying to potentially get something out of you. And I don't want to seem like that to anyone else, and so I get nervous and clammy because I see people like talk about it sometimes online, and I'm like, oh, that's definitely not what I am like, so I don't want them to see me that way. Yeah. Alpha and Essie are like, we know what you're talking about. But yeah, Alpha and Essie are both very, very sweet. So please know I would never see you that way. And both of you guys are always free to hit me up for anything. Because I feel that we have been moots for a while. So if you ever need me or anything like that, I have Discord, I have Twitter. You guys can hit me with a message, just like people hit me with bread. But yeah, I am often either too occupied with work or just too nervous and shy to be the first one to DM. But that doesn't mean I am not open to DMing like VTuber mutuals. I do not accept just to get this out of the way, I usually don't DM anyone that's in chat, because that's different, you know. Because if I let one person in chat DM me, then I would need to let all of you DM me, and I would never be able to keep up with all of it. Which is why we just have a Discord for everyone to hang out in. If anyone doesn't have the link and wants that, please let me know. I still haven't gotten around to updating the link. The way you start to show you're warming up to people, it's just trolling them. True! WG, thank you for the head pats. But yeah, much love to all of you guys. I appreciate my chat like the world, but again, it's like I don't have the energy or ability to message every single one of you individually, which is why we have the Discord, because I feel like I can talk to you guys the most there, and then, you know, we can continue our chaos. Everyone knows what's going on. I don't want to leave people out of the equation. But yeah, it's different for VTuber mutuals though, because like, I don't know, maybe I want to draw us together sometime. Thank you for the water, Debbie. How long have I been streaming for? I have been streaming since October 30th, 2022. So not a whole year yet. Half a year maybe? Has it been half a year? I'm not sure, but when I first started streaming, I was only streaming once a week, and then I moved on to streaming.
Morning gifted a tier 1 sub to Guy 235. They have given 8 gift subs in the channel.
Saint. Thank you for gifting Guy a sub, which therefore renews Guy's sub. Thank you. How sweet of you. Mod appreciation as well as gifter appreciation. Thank you everyone that has gifted subs, like ever, to the channel. You guys know how much I appreciate you guys. Oh. Try, you're saying I accidentally leave people out of the loop. I stay out of the loop on purpose. We are not the same. I'm often out of the loop as well. I often am out of the loop, not very caught up with things that are happening, but what I just mean is like a community as a whole, you know, with streaming. Even though I'm newer, if I let everyone DM me, I would regret it eventually, because I might get too many messages and then I can't reply to everyone. And I don't want people to think I'm ignoring them, because I'm not. I would never ignore you guys. But that's mostly it. If you truly have a concern or anything, like a genuine concern, or like a problem with something that's happening that directly relates to my content or the community, you are definitely free to bring that to me like a support ticket. But other than that, you know, I just want us to all hang out together in the Discord and stuff. There is a loop? No, not exactly. There's just, what I mean is like, I don't know, I've never been, I don't know if you guys have felt this way before, but I've never been the person that's like caught up in the friend group, if that makes sense. Like in any case where I've ever had a friend group, I was never someone that was really caught up with what was happening. I was kind of not left out, but I was really bad at keeping up with things that happen. So I'm always a little bit afraid of missing something important, or missing an important like cue that I should possibly know. I don't know. I've been trying to improve that, because I get worried, because sometimes if you're out of the loop, you know, I don't want people to think that I don't care, right? If I miss something, because that's not the case. It's just that I don't read. I don't put myself in spaces where I see all the news. I mean, I end up being out of the loop a lot of things, not on purpose, but it's because you're too indulged in video games. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, but I don't want to be too out of touch with everything happening. Sometimes a lot of stuff happens, both the good news and the bad news within VTubing as a whole, and I don't always pick up on it because I don't want to be on social media too much, but that's what I mean. Dun, dun. You're too busy gaming to keep up with current events. That's fair, and sometimes I used to be someone that kept up a little bit more with what was happening in the world, but sometimes it can be really stressful. As in, you know, sometimes keeping up too much, if you're like following everything a little too closely and watching every little like change happen, it can be a little bit stressful. Because things move quickly, the internet moves fast, and that makes me that makes me nervous or just bad at catching up to all of it. Yeah, social media breaks are amazing. Before I started VTubing, I did take a bit of a social media break. But now that I am VTubing, I don't really take social media breaks. I don't necessarily always scroll. I try to control that a little bit. But, you know, I do try to stay alert as far as what's going on. And aside from just that, it's like, I want to know what my moots are up to. I want to know what my mutuals are doing. I want to support them and you know, give their posts a little algorithm boost. Glad the lad! Hello! Hello, lad. Glad the lad. That's a fun name. Welcome to the bakery. I hope you enjoy your stay. Gotcha. Oh. Buffle is gambling more flour? Dun dun. Anyhow, I digress, but that's just stuff that's like on my mind from time to time. But yeah, I should remember to ask mutuals if they would be okay if I felt like doodling us sometime. Again, I'm very thankful for anyone that I've met because of Twitch streaming and VTubing, because it's just nice to have people with these common interests in you know, building their own little communities. I want to support them too. Ah, glad the lad. Thank you. How's stream been? Stream's been good. We're chilling. We've got, you know, wonderful people in chat. They're always very sweet and supportive to me, as always. I love my community a lot. I feel super lucky to have them, and I've said it again and again. I just I feel so lucky to get to stream, and it's really fun. And today I'm drawing some artwork of another streamer with a beautiful community. I'm drawing some fan art. Take notes, take notes? For what? Oh, guy. Tra! You guys, with your gambling. Also, Suo, thank you for the bread earlier. Don't think that you got away with that bonk just yet. I heard it. Yeah, that's true, Sunflower. It can be tough to keep up with everything. I don't know. I think I've just been sort of vibing in my own space for a while now. But yeah, today I'm going in with a painterly style, which is a little bit different from my usual approach. It's fun. Kabuji, you're old enough to be amazed that you've collaborated on work projects with people in other countries that you've never met with live or synchronously. Wow. That is cool, huh? Virtual work and like the internet has brought a lot of cool things. That's very pretty, this style. Thank you. The last time I tried something painterly was for my Valentine's Day artwork, and I liked it a lot. I liked how it came out, so I'm trying this again. Also, I will be right back. I need to grab a tissue really quick. Hold on, I'll be right back though. How is it tracking me still? This is so strange. The tracking follows me pretty far. That was surprising. Oh. Glad gambling your flower already. Thank you, Sunflower and Alpha again. Guy, are all VTubers anime? No. So Kai, I know that I'm the first VTuber you've ever watched. But not all VTubers are anime art style. A VTuber just means that you use a virtual avatar to make your content or to present yourself to the world. I will say that most VTubers are anime because that's how it started. VTubers did start out as anime girls in Japan, and it has now since spread and grown. So there's a lot of art styles that you wouldn't consider traditionally anime, but they're still VTubers. And there's also people that do very cartoony, simple-styled animals. You might not consider that an anime art style, but they are a VTuber. It just means VTuber originates from the word virtual YouTuber. But now it's grown into just a term of like virtual like influencer. It just means that you don't you're not streaming or making stuff with a face cam, like you're faceless, but you're also not how can I put this best? You're using a drawing, you know, you're using a character as a representative of yourself. So like, you know, my VTuber model, this is what I look like to you guys. This is what I actually look like. This is a representation of everything that I make. And when I stream, I am in this body. I am trapped in this squishy chibi anime body. That is until I get other models, right? And I made this for myself because this is how I want to be seen. This is how I want to be seen when I'm creating content, when I'm gaming. I like VTubing for that reason. Ooh. Sunflower, the gacha rejected you. They're like, you don't have enough. Ouch. They're kind of not holding back on the roasting. Have I ever had a talking bread be my avatar? No, actually. How about I pull up my old... Oh dear, my old art. Oh dear. I don't mind showing you guys the old stuff though, because I think it shows you a good idea of the process. So. Old art. Boom. This is an old sketch. And I have so many. Oh, okay. Nothing's leaked here, right? Hold on. Let me make sure there's no leaks. No future outfit leaks. I can't be showing you guys that. Okay. Old art. I don't like the style that this is drawn in anymore. but as you can see, my art style was different. My design was slightly different. I improved quite a bit, I think. And my bangs used to be really square. I don't know why I made that choice. But this is my first PNG tuber model. I drew it myself. And I only used it for 3 streams, and I couldn't stand looking at it anymore because the bangs were so blocky. Baby Mint, I would PNG tube with like this in the corner. And of course it had expressions. It holds up okay. I'm glad. I actually even split this up to be like a live 2D model. Oh, look at you guys though. You look so cute. Okay, I have to close the layer because otherwise I'm spoiling stuff. Spoiling plans for the future. Okay, here we go. And then this is my PNG that most of my community that's been here since before my chibi debut recognizes. In fact, these are all the expression layers. So I have all these old expressions, toast mouth. It was cute the way the PNG bounced up and down. Yeah, that was fun. It was like, you know, I can still use it for Discord and stuff. I want to find how to incorporate the toast mouth into the live 2D models. It's just a lot of work when it comes to the rig as well. We'll see if we can add a toggle. It's really what time allows for though. I have all these fun things. The egg is about to fall. Yeah, it's good for Discord or collabs. I actually want to remake a PNG, like a small one. A very, very I could even use my chibi model for it too. But I think my art has grown a lot since this stage of my art. You like the little surprise face? Me too. And this was before I even had bread in my eyes. This is before I even had bread in my eyes. What else have we got here? Yeah, we've got quite a stack of stuff. And then there's the me that you're seeing now. Ta-da! It looks a little more saturated on the capture, but here's the me that you see now. The bread toast. Ooh, I almost spoiled stuff. Oh, no. Spoilers! I don't know how to use this. Okay, we're just gonna show you like this because there's there's spoilers hiding in this folder for the future models, and I obviously cannot leak them. Evolution of Mint looks yeetable. Not looking. I love that emote. Oh my gosh. Elvira's new emotes are so cute. Anyhow, that's enough getting distracted for now. Oh, actually, one more distraction. This is the sketch. This is the sketch for me. As you can see, the art style's a little different. As you can see, I forgot to draw the gloves, but I kind of like how the chibi looks without the gloves. Don't look at her, look at me. But yeah, it started as a little sketch. I still have that mouth. It's just a toggle now. Yeah, I was sort of deciding whether or not I wanted to have that bunny lip. And I do have it a little bit. Oh! Cute! You're in! Hello! Welcome in! Is it Purin? Anyhow, back to drawing fan art. I was showing a little bit of my old model. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. You're my 400th follower! Exciting. How do I do this? Whoa. Thank you. And that's 400! Oh, what do I do now? I mean, I guess we do the next goal. I can't believe it. Draw! Is this your celebratory bread? Thank you guys so much. I mean, I don't know what to say. I feel like just recently I celebrated 200 and then 300. Thank you for 400. I mean, I appreciate it very much. That's 400 Twitch users that decided, hey, this baker is cool enough for me to click on this little purple heart. Of course, I'll always say that, you know, I'll never define myself by my numbers. I think I've grown past that because I've been on social media for a while. But when it comes to VTubing, I'm so thankful for my efforts being, I don't know, being appreciated by you guys. Tra! You did not just. What? Thank you for gifting. Oh my goodness. What? Man. Thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. I cannot believe this. Thank you. And of course, wow, some of these people, they do pop into my chat. I hope they get a chance to properly thank you. But I will take this moment to properly thank you. Thank you so much for gifting 5 gift subs to Axolotl, Aculeus, Florman, Mermaid, and NB. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you so much. My tracking broke. Like, what are you doing? A celebration? I don't deserve you guys. I don't. I really don't. Stop spoiling me. I don't know what to do with myself. Thank you. It means a lot. So thank you so much. again, for everything, for the milestone, for hanging out with me. Most importantly, for just being here, for being present. Thank you for the LV claps. They're so cute. I will continue. I will continue to do my absolute best. Shut up and take my money. Okay, I'll be quiet. Oh no, thank you for your generosity. I don't know if my model's doing it. I'm bowing though. Spent all your points on bread, now you don't have enough for head pats. Oh no! Hey, it's okay, soon enough. Soon. There's no worries. Oh, look, Sunflower's got you. Thank you, Sunflower. And Bunny for the thought. This is not a ploy to get more flour. Oh no. What have I done by adding flour to this community? Have I corrupted you? What have I done to you guys? What layer? Oh, it's here. I think the birthmark color could be softer, because on her model it's also somewhat soft. Based. Blessed us. Oh, Pachop, you have 2020 flour. That's very close to the year. Oh my gosh. Yeah! Florman, you got a gift sub from Tra. Yeah, anyone else that got a gift sub from Tra, if you ever happen to come across each other again, if you happen to cross paths, be sure to always thank your gifters. I know the feeling of getting gifted a sub, because at least for myself, I've not been able to get a Twitch sub before, but then some very generous people in communities, they've gifted me a sub before, and it's kind of awesome. Like, I get to use their emotes, they get to support a streamer they like, and I don't know, it's very sweet. It's cute. It's cute. I can't just keep saying everything is cute, but what I mean is it's very heartwarming when communities are close to each other like that and do stuff for each other. Have a cute counter. I need to stop describing everything that way. I don't know, because I don't know if that's the best descriptor for what I'm thinking of. Oh, I gotta get better with my words at times. Same, it's so kind. Yeah, it's really sweet, because it's like, it's just nice, because I'm like, wow, you get to support a streamer that I also like, and I get to, you know, partake in the sub stuff. It's so sweet. It's so sweet. Bunny ears. So thank you everyone. Spice things up with the word adorable now and then. Maybe. We'll increase my vocabulary. Oh my gosh, I got roasted once for telling someone that they were pretty too many times. It was kind of sad. I was at an event, and you know, sometimes there's people that you just know but you're not that close to, and I guess it's something that I became a little bit insecure about. Like, I don't want to sound fake when I'm telling people that I think they look cool, but I got so roasted. I'll finish the story in just a second. Let me see what's chat's up to. You've been summoned? Hello, B! Yes, Tra over here has generously gifted subs to the community, and you have been bestowed upon a bread badge. A bread badge of subscription. I hope you enjoy using the emotes, everyone that got gifted a sub, and Tra, thank you again. And thank you everyone for thanking Tra. It is what they deserve. Shots fired. Spice. Let's see. TBH for all the burnt bread. I think you need that moolah to practice more. Oh! Are you saying that this is ingredient funds? You're picking things up quickly, aren't you? I love to have some fun banter in this community. Oh, do remember that doesn't carry over for every community though. Okay, guys. When this is something that I wanted to bring up. It's, you know, it's not a big deal, but when we raid other, I mean, I guess it is kind of a big deal. I never know how to phrase things, but when we raid other streamers, we are guests, so I want to treat them with lots of love. Sometimes the bakery banter, like they probably don't know me, and they probably don't know a lot of us. And even if they do know me, every streamer has a different sort of dynamic with their chat, and so roasting is not always going to be their cup of tea. So I just ask that when we raid people, save the roasting for me. Yeah. We don't call other VTubers grandma. or in general, we just gotta act like extra well-behaved flower friends. Not that you guys aren't. I just thought that I would bring it up when I had the chance to today. Cause yeah, sometimes sometimes you just can't get a read on what other streamers are comfortable with. And you know, you're not familiar with their community yet, so yeah, we just keep it on the down low, you know? I send raids to people that I really love and appreciate, or even mutuals, but yeah. Toasting even. Oh, we'd be good. Exactly, you guys are good. I feel like you guys are quite great. I just wanted to bring it up, because occasionally, I think in the past there's been like an occasion or two, but nothing serious, nothing serious. Okay? You guys are all amazing, and I'm you know, I just wanted to point it out. But no one's in trouble. No one's in trouble. You guys are good kids. I need to stop calling you guys kids, or else you'll start really thinking or being convinced that I'm leaning into the grandma thing. I'm not. Timeout corner? No timeout corner. No timeout corner. Everyone's good. There's no timeout corner. Oh, but actually there is a gift sub timeout corner. I put Brandon gift sub timeout before because he gifted too many subs one day. I was like, you need to sit in the timeout chair. Good, I'm a menace. I mean, you guys can be little gremlins here. I have fun with whatever you guys throw at me. But yeah, you know, every streamer is different. Alright, Tra, thank you for the bread. Technically, you never let me out. That's true. Does that mean you're trapped there? Oh, my panels, you mean? Wait. Okay, let me check my panels actually. Do you mean the art on the panels? Because the art on my panels is credited. The artwork is credited. Oh, sorry. It started playing my own stream. Let's see. There's a credits panel in my credits, and it says artwork, panels, and if you click on that, it'll bring you to the Twitter of the artist that drew the artwork for my panels. I did write the words and like design what the panels look like, but the artwork of me, I commissioned from an artist. And their art is right under it's Ebby R on Twitter, and they're credited, so you can click and follow them. They have cute art. You just want to know how the story ends? Oh yeah, sorry. Oh, my brain. You guys know me. Sometimes I start a story and I don't finish it. But yeah, this is the time I got roasted for trying to be nice to someone. I was at an event and it was someone I didn't know like super well, but we had mutual friends. I was like, okay. And they looked nice, and you know, I was telling basically every beautiful lady that I came across that day with my W Riz. I was just telling every beautiful lady I saw that day. I was like, you look gorgeous today, you know, because like everyone it was one of those events where like people sort of dress up. And so, you know, I'm sure that especially people that were like in dresses, anyone looking extra like feminine that day spent a lot of time getting ready. And so I was just complimenting them. I said, I said, I was just saying things along the lines of like, oh, you look gorgeous today, or like, hey, like I really like your dress, I like your makeup. I was doing like, you know, girls, they talk to each other like that. And it's just how it is. And because I was saying that to so many people, because so many people looked really, really good, because I was saying that to so many people, I basically, I guess I just told someone that they looked really nice a second time, I guess, because I ran into them again. I was like, oh, like, you look great today. And then they looked at me and they said, don't you ever get tired? And I was like, oh, what? I was like, what? So I don't know how to explain the tone they said it in, but it was honestly kind of mean. It was just like, they were basically like, don't you ever get tired of like acting like that? And I was like, ah. Shock. So I think, you know, it's not their fault. I think they probably just thought I was coming off as like fake or something like that, I guess. This was a long time ago though, so I'm obviously over it, but like it is something that happened and I was like, oh no. Do I really seem like one of those? I'm scared now, you know? I'm like, do I really seem like one of those nice girls that like doesn't mean what they say? Thank you for the head pat. I got called out, yeah. But I wasn't trying to be like, I wasn't trying to be fake or anything, but I think that still carries it over into some things. I mean, people's words, they stick. It didn't hurt that much, but it still made me conscious of the fact that like, oh, you know, maybe if I sound like I'm buttering someone up too much, they're actually going to think that I like want something out of them, or they'll think I have some bad intentions. And so it's just, you know, it's fine to be aware of, but in that moment I was like, excuse me? What do you mean, do I ever get tired? I just thought you looked pretty. Yeah, I don't know how to explain the vibes, but they were definitely being a little bit like, don't you ever get tired of being like that? So that's pretty much like word for word what they said. And I felt kind of embarrassed, but it was a long time ago, so I was like, okay, we'll leave it alone. And again, they're not someone that I know well. They're not like a friend. They weren't someone that was like really a friend of mine. We just had mutual friends, and so it was a shocking moment. But I just remembered that when I come to think of like forming genuine relationships with people, or trying to take or I guess taking a approach that feels true to myself, to like saying or talking to and supporting people, now I'm just like, okay, gotta make sure not to do too much. Is it hard to believe someone can be nice all the time? I don't know. I hope not, but I guess in the world it can feel that way sometimes. But I don't want to sit here and be like, oh, I'm a nice person, because that's not the case, right? Like, I'm sure I have plenty of flaws, but for people that I care about, for people that I think are doing great things, like, I do want to support them. Like, I do want to support them. I want to support them without people being like, why are you supporting them so much? Why are you always telling them that they're pretty and stuff? Do you want something out of them? I'm like, no. I guess it is just something unavoidable. But it's okay. People that know me will know what I mean, and that's what matters, right? I don't need to put energy into worrying about people that will assume the worst from you. Don't put your energy into people that assume the worst from you. It's not worth it. So yeah, we just roll. Keep supporting people you want to support, and always being extra nice and patient with people is always going to be better than being mean to them, right? Da, da, da. You like that mindset? Nods. Aw. Thank you guys. Yeah. No, I don't know. It's it's interesting. It's interesting. I feel like socializing is such a difficult thing. How are people really like sociable, you know? It's 'cause it's so hard. to talk to people sometimes, and I overthink like a text. I'm the kind of person that will go and like back delete and rewrite a message like 10 times. So I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if that came across sounding like how I meant it. And then I second guess myself, and you know the drill. But I think I'm at a better point now. You know, I think it does so much more. There is no harm in being nice to everyone. Even if they're mean, there's no harm in being nice. Of course, this doesn't mean that you should let people be mean to you. I used to have this problem. I still kind of have this problem where I would be a little bit of a pushover, as in, you know, I just let myself get pulled around by people maybe, or I'll do things at like a moment's request, at a drop of a hat. I've been breaking out of that though, because you have to prioritize yourself and your own time. But when I was in school, that was a problem. Like group projects and stuff, and it's like, oh yeah, I'll take like extra work. I'll do this, I'll do that. But now I'm just kind of like, why did I do that? I need to value myself too, my own time. But I don't know, it's probably something that I just needed to grow out of. That feeling of needing to validate everyone, or needing everybody to like think that I was like a nice person that would do stuff for them. Because that's clearly not what I need to be. Oh, if you need to send an email at work, you stare at it for 10 minutes rereading to make sure it's good before you can force yourself to hit send. I do that too, Bren! Even Twitter DMs, it feels like a formal email. I'm like, let me rewrite that. Let me reword that. Does this make sense? Even if I'm just commenting on something. Even if I just want to comment on someone's art and be like, that looks so good, I go and like reread it twice. I'm like, could I word this any better? It's so nerve-wracking. Why is talking to people so nerve-wracking? This. Oh yeah. Sometimes it really does feel like everyone got how to be social manual except for me. Well, Guy, as you can clearly tell, everyone in chat has their own things that they're bringing up. And me too. It does feel like everyone has like a here's how to act properly in every social situation. Except I didn't get one. I missed the memo. And that makes for occasional awkward conversation. I need to render this T, these arms. Let's see if I can do this. Yeah, I'm glad to know that a lot of us are in the same boat. We need more extroverts here. I think that I mean, it's fine that there's introverts, but even as introverts, you know, if anyone in here feels more introverted, if you're able to chat in a Twitch chat, right? You're already doing some socializing. It's hard. It is hard to speak up in streams and stuff. Fixerton, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. We're talking about socializing and how all of us might be introverts and get very nervous. But I'm glad that I can relate to a lot of you guys in this sense. You're extroverted, just very bad at it. Socializing as an introvert is a learned skill. Exactly. I feel like the average extrovert does not spend time like calculating every single possible outcome in a conversation. And yet I do that. I'm like, okay, if I say this, maybe they'll respond by saying that. And that will give me the okay to go ahead and respond with this. And it's such a delicate science. I'm like, is there really a manual somewhere that I didn't pick up when I was born? You just have to get really fast at the calculations. Yeah, I'm like, okay, if I put in this input, they might respond with that. And when they respond with that, I will respond by initiating this conversation. Oh man. It's you used to roleplay conversations in your head. I still do that, and it is pretty exhausting. How can I stop doing that? How can I gain the confidence to do that a little bit less? Oh, indeed. Socializing is an art in and of itself, right? People that are so good at holding a conversation, I'm like, what kind of dark magic did you learn? Who did you sell your soul to? Be so like smooth and conversational. You're introverted and have no idea how to socialize. It's okay, me too. We're all here. That's why we're all here. We're all in this together. We'll figure it out. You had a coworker once say that you seem social and extroverted at work, and you're like, nah, it takes all the energy you have to talk for 5 minutes. True. Even though I've talked about how I love talking, and that's why I ended up streaming and I really enjoy it, like in an actual or like in a in-person conversation. Not an actual conversation. We're having actual conversations. That's why I'm here lurking. So I appreciate your lurking, always. I think it's perfectly good to just sit back and relax. There is never a pressure to talk to me in streams and stuff. I am just here for anyone and everyone that just wants to hang out. I think that's sort of the beauty of streaming. Tevi used to know someone who was purposely seating himself next to people on a train who looked interesting and conversed with them for hours. I don't know how to do that. And also, I am the person that would be on the train and I put in headphones without listening to anything because I don't want anyone to approach me. I wear headphones and I'm not like, it's just radio silence. There's nothing playing. I just don't want to be approached by a stranger to talk to me because I'm gonna freeze up and not know how to respond. Me too, man. You do that at work? You put in your headphones and you're like, don't talk to me, I'm working. I'm working. Oh, you're approaching me? You could do it for short periods of time. Hours would kill you. Oh, dang. Meeting cool people everywhere is cool. It's amazing how people make friends so fast. That's true. I struggled with that. I'm like, how come people can just, like, become friend? How do you just see a target and just befriend them? For me, I'm sitting back here and I'm like, oh, okay, so we have similar interests. And I like calculate everything ahead of time. I'm like, okay, when I go say hi to them, maybe I should bring up this common interest we have. And maybe... Oh man, it's embarrassing. Your favorite introvert tactic is the no music earbud trick. Exactly. Been playing Sea of Thieves with a friend, and you have me in the background. It's like a cozy radio while sailing and plundering booty. I mean, hey, let's go. Go be the pirate you've always dreamed of with me on the radio, because somehow there's still radio connection. Usually a lurker, but chatting if you feel like it. Yeah, Sunflower. I mean, it doesn't matter to me if you guys chat or lurk. Both are perfectly amazing. We appreciate lurkers here. I think that I understand completely, because I am mostly a lurker. And I mean, a lot, you know, not everyone feels the need to chat, and that is a good thing. There shouldn't be any pressure. Oh, for some random tangent, does anyone here play Monster Hunter? Ooh, I did not, but maybe other people in chat do. Introverts, it's not that we hate talking. Because I've told you guys, I love talking. But the other problem is I can't always pick up on social cues, so I'll talk too much. I think one part about like people that are extroverts that are really good at conversation is that they can pick up on the social cues and be like, okay, this is when I talk about this. This is when it's appropriate to talk about that. And for some reason, that part of me is missing. You've played World and Rise a bit. Oh. I don't know any of these things. That's very cool. Radio ad. Mintmai's bakery broadcast. Tune in for some art, music, and games from the coziest corner of the internet. Aw, WG, that's a very cute ad. That is a very cute advertisement. A little fake ad for us. I feel very honored that you find it cozy here. I'm glad that we can agree that sometimes socializing is just not the move. I can't draw hands today. Today's just not my day to draw hands. But I've cleaned up like the rest of it, so I need to I need to get better at the hands. But I don't know, the hand's like covering her braid a little. Katsu! Katsu, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. What do you mean, guy? Do you not stare off into the distance when talking to people? You can't look at faces while talking or listening, just move your hands a lot and stare into the air. It's hard to make eye contact. My hot tip is just look at their nose bridge. If you look at the spot in the middle of someone's eyes, and you just stare at that, to them it will look like you're making eye contact, but to you it won't be as nerve-wracking. But some people, they hold such strong eye contact, it makes me nervous. It feels like they're staring through my skull. 50 hours! Wow. You love talking, but when you can. But anxiety and getting overwhelmed with social aspects like cues can really get in the way in general. I agree. It can be draining on different days, like a low spoon / energy day. True. A low energy days, I mean, they happen. And I think that it is a-okay to have those sort of lower energy days. Everyone gets them. Smidge more detail into the eyes here. Actually, I think the eye highlight looks pretty good the way it was. Oh, I didn't finish the skin shading yet. You tend to do things while talking anyways. Oh yeah. You just like talk and do something else at the same time. Makes it a little bit easier. Because it's like you're keeping your hands busy. You're still talking to someone, but you don't have to like necessarily stare at them the whole time. Do this. Ah, yeah, there we go. Adding in the shadows. For the bangs as well. Yeah, I see. Thanks everyone for your input on this whole situation. I think it's nice when we're able to have like a little conversation together like this and people bring up their relatable stories. But yeah, I've always had a hard time with social cues. So, you know, it's nice to feel that you're not alone. You struggle with eye contact because you don't want to stare at the same spot. I think that's a very different thing to solve. I guess that would just be practice then. You can always pick a different spot on their forehead to stare at. And they'll be like, is there something on my forehead? And you'll be staring at their forehead like, no, there's nothing there. Sunflower, I appreciate you chatting here once in a while. You're always free to just lurk when you want to, but it does make me happy that you feel the inkling to reach out once in a while, you know? Also because your username is very pleasant. Sunflowers and honey. Ah, it's a nice image. Not regularly, but especially when you try to explain something but don't find the right words. Oh, me too. I even do that on stream sometimes. When you can't find the right words, you just end up sort of running in circles like, oh no, thank you so much. Yeah, Charles, the bridge of their noses. It's, you just look there instead of their eyes and they won't know a thing. They won't know a thing. You'll just be making really intense eye contact. Just like, hey. DG, thank you so much for the follow! I hope you have a comfy time at the bakery. We do art streams pretty much every Sunday. And game streams 2 other days of the week. If you are interested in that. But yeah, Sunday art streams are very fun for me, and hopefully fun for other people too. The vibes are great. Too bad I smell a burning somewhere. Who burnt the bread? It definitely wasn't me that burnt all the bread. Cough, cough. What are you trying to suggest here? You suggesting that a baker burnt this bread? A baker? Really? Yeah, sure. Ah, you repeat yourself a lot? Yeah, me too, Devi. Sometimes I run around in circles and I forget what I was gonna say, and then I start repeating myself, thinking that somehow it will sound like I know what I'm talking about. No, that's not how that works, though. And I know that that's not how that works. But I still do it. Slow typer? Oh, Sunflower! I am a slow typer too, do not fret. Even if you feel like the conversation in chat might have moved on or something like that, you can always send your thoughts. Like, don't delete what you're in the middle of typing just because of something like that. Going to say eyebrows or the bridge of the nose is good for replicating eye contact. Yeah, it can still be a lot to handle because you're still staring right at another person, right? Dun, dun. Oops. Oh no, DG, you've trained yourself into stuttering. I don't really know how stuttering works, but it is something our brains kind of naturally do. So there's no shame in stuttering when talking. Of course, a lot of people are like, oh, you should like train yourself to, I guess, break the habit of stuttering. But everyone does it from time to time. You know you're not the only one. Yeah, no, me too. You have to remind, like, sometimes you're in the middle of talking with someone and they're like, and you stop for a second and you're like, what did I just say? What were we just talking about? I remember that one time still where I said McDonald's triangle and I left you guys hanging for like 10 minutes. And chat was like, finish your story. What McDonald's triangle? And I was like, uh-huh. So you can see it carries over. It carries over into things like this. Yeah, they were pushing through. That's what counts. Dun, dun. this arm would be higher. It's a sleepy Sunday. Sleepy Sunday fan art. How does everyone here feel about public speaking? Oh dear. Tra, do not. Don't you dare. I'll have to tie you to a bakery chair if you even start heading that way. Where is this dot coming from? Every artist can relate when there's a speck somewhere and you don't know what layer you left it on. Oh man. Oh, it's this one. There we go. Public speaking to me, I mean, it's okay. It's alright. I think public speaking might actually be a little bit easier than speaking to someone that is like obviously right in front of you and super attentively listening. At least for me, talking to a group of people like a presentation or something feels less personal, so because they're not like up in your face, they're not like making eye contact with you, so kind of talking to like a group feels less nerve-wracking to me. But of course, if there's a big setup and you have to get on like a stage or something, then that's stressful. But other than that, public speaking to me is it's all right, you know. And oftentimes public speaking, you know what you need to talk about. You might have like a script or like notes with bullet points. It's not like a conversation where someone's just casually like, "Hey, how was your week?" And you're like, "Huh? You're talking to me?" So that's mostly, that's my thoughts there. Should I do this? Yes, preparation and working off a script notes help a lot. Yeah, it's different because like an unscripted conversation gives me more nerves than public speaking for something that I probably had to prepare for, right? Not that I've had a lot of, I don't think I've had a lot of experience or need to do public speaking. But sometimes you do. Give the shirt a bit of a softer edge. Oh, this painting is fun, even if it's a little bit more of a challenge. You remember you had a university presentation and man, oh, the programmer stereotype is very accurate. There was more mumbling than a modern rap song. Oh my. Mumble rap presentation. That's true. I guess there are certain disciplines that just tend to attract introverts. I mean, I'm an artist. A lot of us don't do the public speaking thing. Most artists, other artists I know are also pretty reserved or not necessarily soft-spoken, but it just happens to be that way. Something here to get colored all the way. And do that. More gotcha! 100 flower! Let's go! Really testing. You've been testing your luck plenty of times today. As long as it makes you happy and you're being responsible. Keyword is responsible. But you guys don't need me to watch that too closely. Where's all my flour? What did you do to it? Did you gamble all the rest of the flour off? I want to finish this today. The hand rendering will be quite maybe I could do a version with tea and one version without. Oh dear. After the cooldown, there is a cooldown timer. Mozzie! Mozzie, hello! Thank you very much for the follow. I hope your weekend's been going well, and please enjoy your stay. We're just doing Sunday cozy art. Lurkers are very welcome. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. I don't know how to do this teacup properly. It's like a glass teacup, and I remember what her tea looks like. But painting glass is always... Whew! Painting glass is always a struggle. Although, I think it might look nice. Anyhow, thank you guys for engaging in that conversation earlier. I have a lot of fun when you guys are talking amongst yourselves as well. And I kind of get to see what everyone's stories are. Huh? You think I'm good at drawing humans in different poses? How'd it get so good? I actually think that I'm still not quite there in terms of drawing people in different poses. I mean, I guess the key is to allow yourself to go out of your comfort zone when you do the sketch stage, right? Let me just show you the sketch again. So when I did the sketch, right, like during the sketch stage, you kind of think of the pose that will work for the character. Or, you know, whoever you're drawing, something that expresses their personality is probably good. But quite simply, I think after drawing for many, many years, I'm relatively familiar with how the human body can pose. And for that, you just want to look at a lot of anatomy practice. And to do that, you don't want to look at other, I don't know, I guess this is an opinion that maybe just I have, but I see a lot of artists say that they're like, oh, I want to draw better poses, so I study from this artist. From all my years of doing art and learning from people, I actually think that if you want to get better at drawing poses, don't study what other artists have already drawn, because that's their interpretation of what they see in people. What you should look at is like real human beings. You want to study how real human beings like sit and act, and that can just be looking at people, like going to a coffee shop, and if you want to draw the people there, you go to a restaurant, you're waiting in line, oh, let's observe what different poses people stand in. And after you draw and like doodle tons and tons of people like in the wild like that, you start to pick up on how people act and how people stand and stuff. And I'm still not super strong at very dynamic poses because I haven't studied a lot of people that are like, you know, doing sports or in action. And, you know, some of the harder things to draw is two people interacting with each other, because then you have to study not one, but two people actually having a conversation. Like, because you also have to, there's stuff that affects the personality of the characters, right? Because there's some poses that are reserved for close friends. There are some poses that show that these people are uncomfortable with each other. Body language is super important, and if you can express that with your art, it will be a lot more, it will feel like you know what you're doing. That's actually some actionable advice. Thanks. Oh, I'm glad. I mean, I'm glad I'm not getting too rusty with the art critique or advice. I don't know, maybe we can do art class streams. I'll channel my old teaching skills. But, I don't know. I have a lot of things to improve on too. I'm glad it's helpful. Teach us to bake bread. Oh, I don't know if I can do that. That's one thing I properly as well. You doubled down. You doubled down on that roast. Youch. And Debbie, you're saying you're currently struggling how to do lighting. I chose a very difficult template and have no idea how to replicate this. Lighting is the same thing. Look for pictures of real people in real lighting situations. Not just stuff that's artificially generated. Not as roasted as those piles of burnt bread in my stash, just saying. Dang. Alpha, you would be down for mint art lessons? Ooh. It's been a while since I've taught an art class. But I was an art teacher. So maybe. Oh, I guess that's something that could be fun to stream. But I don't know how I would structure the class. I'm taking fire. Left, right, and center. Don't I always? I can draw hands, but I do realize that painting them is a different ordeal. Sometimes I can't get the shape right, and they're quite hard to paint. But it's okay. Nothing some trial and error can't fix. Some practice. Throwing shade. Maybe, maybe not. I'm onto ya. I'll catch you guys if you're throwing shade. Or throwing bread, for that matter. Oh! Bready Mercury! Bready Mercury, thank you very much for the follow. I like your username. Not necessarily because there's bread in it. But thank you for the follow. I hope you enjoy your stay. Oh! The Final Gamer, thank you very much for the follow! I wonder where you guys are coming from. We've had so many lovely people hopping in today for the first time. I appreciate it very much. I hope you enjoy your stay. I'm doing some cozy painting today for this Sunday's art stream. Dun, dun, dun. You used to be super into Queen, and there was a cursed meme. Did someone say bread? Yeah, that's our whole thing. Hello, I am a baker, and I'm really bad at baking bread, but I am a baker. And I draw more than I successfully bake bread. But welcome in, Bready Mercury. This is the right place for you if I believe that your username is in fact a bread pun. The worst part is knowing that you'll lose it all at some point. Or you could save it. You could save your flour. You're all in for this bread thing? Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad you like the bread concept. It makes me happy. I think bread is something that I love, and it works perfectly for, I guess, what I wanted. My channel theme to be around. It just works really well, so I'm happy you like it. How to paint, how to blend. Hand is too small. My anatomy knowledge. Forgotten it all. Is this a dream or something? Because I love them. Is this a dream? This isn't a dream at all. This is real. Bread! 3,400 flour. Dang. The Final Gamer, what? I appreciate you for lurking so much. There's no shame in being, I guess, and there's no such thing as late. You're never obligated to follow a streamer when you're watching their stream after all. You can also savor the 3 hours. But of course, if you like my vibes, if you like my chat's vibes, you know, you're welcome here. Oh yeah, new chatters need to verify their phone number, because Twitch is not the best with security. So I just have that for safekeeping. Thank you very much. There's no pressure to ever chat or even to lurk, but I'm so thankful. With these bread vibes, how could you not? Aw, thank you. Oh boy. I've heard of this before. Oh, wait. What can help maybe is shape language. Oh yeah. Making the images out of shape. True. I think after I was gonna do lighting on this too. Gonna do some lighting on this. Let me see if I can. It looks pretty rough right now, the hands, but perhaps I can show you a little bit of how I do lighting. If I can just paint this glass saucer properly. The saucepan. Okay. Oftentimes for lighting, here, you can play with your layer settings. So I like like any of these, add lighter color, color dodge screen. These four, this is for digital art. For traditional art, you need to sort of plan out where the lighting is before you start coloring. But yeah, you can work in light. Oh, that one, wait, Tra, what? Thank you for the sub. Thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate it. You've been gifting everyone. You've been gifting everyone subs. I appreciate that you are now subbed yourself. Please enjoy my emotes and feel free to use them as much as you like. Yeah, I do appreciate you sitting through ads for the past bit. I do have this command for when people end up watching ads because I feel bad. But Twitch has this minimum amount that I have to play in order to make it so that people don't get ads when they first come in. I think I found the bread queen herself. Love the artwork. Oh, thank you! If you like bread, I drew my own model. I'm all bread themed. Hi! Hello! I drew my own model. I'm so glad you like my art. Ooh. You guys are so sweet. But yeah, today I'm drawing some fan art, but most of my art is, you know. Now you can troll and roast me all you want without being disturbed. Okay, guys. I appreciate that. Feel free to troll and roast me, as long as you're not trolling and roasting other people, again. I think I'm always fine with some friendly banter, with anyone that's been here for long enough for me to know that you all have great intentions, which you do. We're chill, but I also, you know, I have fun with the smidge of chaos and roasting. I can clap back too. The tea, let me get the tea color here. Her tea is a quite vibrant color. Drawing liquid is hard, but it's okay. I'm actually color picking from my palette because I think it would work for her tea. Chi! Hi, Chi. Hello, sweet Chi. Thank you very much for the raid. Oh, so sweet of you. What were you streaming, Chi? Boom, boom, boom. Chi, Suri, sweet Chi. Okay. Thank you for the shout out to Chi. You were playing Power Wash Simulator? How was that? I love watching people play that. Some power washing on a Sunday. Oh, bready Mercury. Thank you for throwing some bread. I hope you have fun with throwing all that bread here. Oh. Okay, Tra. Hello, hello. Chi, thank you so much for the raid again. And raiders who don't know me, I am Mintmai. I'm a baker VTuber, and Chi is a sweetheart. You guys are right for watching Chi. Oh, you were playing Fortnite first and then Power Wash. I see. Another one. Another bread. Getting bold with the breads, you guys. Getting real bold. You'll regret this. Just kidding. But yeah, today we're drawing. We are drawing, and then we'll send the love over to this lovely person that I happen to be drawing right now. We were talking about drawing lighting, right? I want to get a little bit of that in. Painting liquid is hard. Painting liquid is hard. But it's okay. Did they commission this piece? They did not, actually. This is, I'm just drawing this myself to show my appreciation. I currently don't have commissions officially open because I'm busy outside of streaming, but eventually I'll open commissions, and then if anyone wants to commission me, they can. I'm still not entirely sure how much I want to use this painting style because I think it looks good. It just takes... It's new. I'm still getting used to it, so it's still a style of painting and illustrating that I'm getting used to. So I don't know if I want it to be my main sort of art style just yet. The fan art's looking so nice. Thank you, Chi. Thank you so much, Chi. Don't bake my bread, family. I won't bake your family. Oh, that's sweet. They're gonna be stoked. What? Thanks, Guy. So I need to watch the VOD, but I did put, so a kudo board, for those of you who don't know, it's another one of those VTuber terms. A kudo board it's like a website where you can sort of create a fan, or like a page where people can submit, little messages to someone. And Elvira's chat and her mods, I think. I actually don't quite remember who exactly did it. I think it was the mods started it. So they started a kudo board secretly, and so they sent it into chat so that when she was sort of AFK, we could add stuff into a kudo board. I do not have a kudo board. I don't know, do you guys want me to make one? We don't have any special occasion yet, though. I mean, if you want, I can make a birthday kudo board. My birthday's coming in over a month. You like sunflower seed in your bread? That sounds good. Silent Alien, what's up? Sheesh. Sorry I missed your first hello message. Chat was moving a little fast. Final Gamer, it's amazing and I'm envious of your painting style. What? Final Gamer, if you ever want to, paint, just go for it. Improvement happens with time. I've told my chat before, I've been drawing for more than a decade now. It's been more than 10 years, so it doesn't happen overnight, but I believe that you will be able to draw amazing pieces as well. Just give it a shot, you know? Give it a try. Oh. Yeah, you've been lurking and the board messages are so sweet. Also lots of nice art. Yeah, so I actually didn't know that they were doing a kudo board. I started this fan art a while ago because I thought, hey, there's a streamer I really like. She's always been super kind to me. She even rated us, she totally didn't have to do that. That was so just generous and kind of her. She rated on my Chibi debut day, and it was super special to have her pop in and congratulate me that day. Anyhow, she's always super kind and supportive to people around her, and I thought, why not take this opportunity and this time to finally draw something like really, really nice for her? Because she's always so good to people, so that's why I wanted to make a little gift. It wasn't done though. It wasn't done in time for the Kudo board last night. I wanted to keep working on it today. So I sent like a crop of it, an unfinished crop of it for the Kudo board. And so I was like, oh, it's scuffed, but it's okay. At least I can write my letter. So, whoa, how are you doing the hand so good? I don't know, guy. Same thing as how I draw poses. It's just some studying. It's really just comes down to studying how hands work. Go look at your own hands. Take pictures of hands. I don't know. I don't know. I'm pretty happy with how I painted that teacup. But now I need to have a shadow, a little bit of a shadow, I think. Because if there's a teacup, probably casts some of a shadow onto her clothing. And then here, her arm will cast a shadow. I'm thinking about the lighting. I want the lighting to come from here. So when you have a light source, you want to think about what direction it's coming from. So if I want the light to shine on her from here, then I can start adding in shadows in the appropriate places. Oh. For a guy with hands, I suck at drawing them. I mean, hands, everyone talks about hands being, they're notoriously hard to draw. It's not something you're gonna get overnight. Nothing in art you can really get overnight, right? I talked about it before, but treat it like working out. You know? Like, I don't think Jess is here right now, but I'm still gonna call him out for being buff. Jesta couldn't lift 400. Couldn't lift 400 pounds overnight, right? It came with a lot of dedication and consistent working out. And that's something that art is as well. It doesn't happen overnight. It's just consistency and trusting yourself to slowly improve. But again, you do sort of have to push outside your comfort zone, because you won't improve instantly if you're just drawing the exact same thing every time. You'll get really good at drawing that one thing, but then you won't improve at other stuff. So, I mean, you could ask Jezda. I'm positive that the 400 lifting came with a lot of time of strength, right? Many years of practice and working out and getting stronger. I don't think anything in life is instant. Happens instantly. Even if it comes to growing a community like you guys. I didn't meet you guys all in one day. It's slowly. It happens slowly. That's just how the world is. Nothing gets granted instantly, right? So having a little bit of patience, but also doing your best to improve over time, it feels good. Little floral buttons. Here we go. So, see the hands. I don't know. Even if you don't believe in yourself, I will always encourage you guys to be pushing your comfort zones, trying new stuff, because I know you can do it. You cannot pay to win with drawing. I think it's worth curating the skill, right? Because that's what, you don't want to, you can't get lazy with stuff like this. You just can't. That's what the love of the craft is. There's something very special about being able to make something with your own hands without taking shortcuts, right? It's for the love of the craft. Because then it's like, oh, if I wanted to be able to lift 200, why don't I just use a tool that can, why don't I just use a forklift instead of me? It's different, right? Yeah, going to buy a $1,000 drawing tablet, that'll suddenly make you better, right? It's not true. Pencil to paper. I drew with only a pen. No pencil sketches. I drew with only a pen on paper for a whole year. because that supposedly like helps you improve your draftsmanship, and it did. Because it helps you not like second guess your sketching as much, because you have to live with whatever you drew with permanent ink. And that's how I drew for a while. Silent alien. Dude, you want to draw Dio? So you've got an art request, an interesting one at that. Good luck with that. You got this. Don't ask me for my notebook of anime drawings from grade 7. Oh man, amazing. I will ask for that, by the way. Now that you've told me that there's a old notebook of Saint anime drawings, I will ask for it. How can you not show me now? Just kidding. I'm sure we're all embarrassed by some of our old work, right? I don't think there's anyone that's like super... It's good to be proud of what you accomplish in your old work, but I think most artists, after a while, they're like, I can't look at this anymore. Ah, oh, see, look, Debbie's hopping on it. Oh, back crack. You're chill? Ah. Almost done here, almost done here. Oh, you never draw art, and the only art you have drawn is a pretty good stick figure. Bretty! Sorry for missing your message earlier. I think that a stick figure is more than enough. I think that a stick figure is plenty. The key is that you wanted to draw something, so you did, right? I think people forget that drawing is not something like everyone is born drawing badly. It's just some people do it more than others, and then you improve as a kid, right? But like, you ever see a little kid's drawings? No kid pops out and draws amazing. It's just not possible. So it's a matter of practice, and if you want to lean into it and get improved, then you will. It's just time. You just put tons of time into it, and you're like, okay, let's pray I improve. Put so much time into it. And then, I mean, at the end of it, you do learn some things. I don't know. To me, art is always going to be worth it. It's hard a lot of the times, a lot of days. It can be really hard to be someone that creates things and creates art, but most days, you just gotta remember you started doing it because it's for yourself. No matter who you are, gotta crawl before you walk. Exactly what Saint said. No matter who you are, you gotta crawl before you walk. Maybe you get some help with that, maybe you don't. Yeah, exactly. Some people get a lot of assistance, you know, and there's no shame in that. You should always be looking for resources if you want to improve. But some people might not have access to resources. These days with the internet, I think it's a lot better than it was before. A lot more people have access to like free art stuff and like tips. People will just post amazing art tips on Twitter, and I'll see them and be like, wow, I wish I learned that earlier. But yeah, it's nice. We're in a nice timeline where I think a lot of these things are pretty accessible. And that's good. Okay. So, now the issue of the matter is I want to draw her background slightly. I will pick colors from here. I don't know how to draw backgrounds, but the way to go is just... It doesn't need to be perfect. It can be rough, and then we'll figure it out from there. I'm just indicating that something is going on in the back here. Just indicating that there's something. And we'll make it work. See, just like with a big brush, What tablet am I using right now? I'm using an iPad. Because this drawing program I like using happens to be on the iPad. But you can use anything. Like a notebook. She kind of has this nice, like, greenish sort of... There's a lot of greenery in the background. I want to get better at drawing backgrounds. But that's my main weakness right now. Because I don't draw them enough. You know, and I know I won't improve at them if I'm not drawing them, so... I gotta draw them a little bit more. But yeah, we're getting some greenery. It's not gonna look like this in the final. Just saying. This is not the finalized background at all. Because what happens is you blur it out a lot. After. You blur it out afterwards and it will be much more clear and readable what's happening. Get some dark spots in there. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, so we have this background. Let's make a duplicate of it. And we can blur it. So you can see, I can create just an effect that she's in an environment. Make it a house on fire in the background. If you really think about it, we live in one of the best times in human history. I think that people will always be trying to improve stuff, right? But yeah, look, if I blur it out, you know, clearly I don't know how to draw a background, but if I blur it out and add some lighting effects, right? Oh, suddenly it looks like she's in like a greenhouse. And I can adjust these settings, right? And we're getting there. I love this sort of backlighting effect that I can do. So neutral and nondescript background. Exactly. You guys can still hear the music, right? She looks like she's in some park. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't know exactly what it is. But the beauty of it is that I don't have to know exactly what it is. And, you know, I can go in and... Because the key is the background doesn't matter. It's Elvira that matters. We want to be looking at her. So even if I don't know how to draw a good background, if I can draw her decently well... Here, I'll make a duplicate of this. Name sketch. I wrote Kef. Sketch. Can't type. Tiny keyboard. Okay. So what happened was my painting is all on these separate layers. So I put them in a group and I copy that and I make a merge of it so that everything's on one layer. And now that everything's on one layer, let's add a little bit of shadow. Not dark, multiply layer. We're gonna go fast here. We're gonna go fast. And I'm gonna grab, usually a reddish purple gray color works well. We do this. Oh, look at that. Look at that lighting difference. Speedrun art. Yeah, and now, the magic happens. So, because I wanted the light to be behind her. Or I changed it so that the light was behind her. Now we fuzz this all out. Na-na-na-na-na. Usually effects, I mean, I take my time with them, but you can see? Can you see the difference? Now it feels like she's sort of in this. Oh, it is Procreate. I'm sorry, I'm not looking at chat enough right now. It is Procreate. Initiate backwards brush stroke. Exactly, Leptar. Dream music. Special tactics. Introverts are the best when it comes to tricks like this. Oh, okay. Thank you for confirming you can hear the BGM. It's just sometimes my headphones, they lose power by the end of stream, so I'm charging them right now. And now, go back in. You wanna brighten everything. like the eyes, teeth. Sometimes even the nose. But yeah, it really depends on the effect you're going for. I kind of wanted to do two versions of this. One where she's like in the lighting, and then this one. I don't know. I think backlighting looks so like soft and nice. You need to stop by these more often. When you draw, you use Procreate too. Yeah, I mean, if you would like to, every Sunday, almost every Sunday, I'm out here doing an art stream. I try to do it every Sunday. But yeah, open to giving art tips and all kinds of stuff, and Procreate tips. There's a lot of tricks in Procreate that people don't necessarily know about, that they should, I think. But yeah, feel free to ask me anything. I don't know, maybe we could do a fun little art class stream. Bread. You guys, I still sense it. I still sense it when you're throwing bread at me. Even when my headphones are dead and I can't hear as well. I can sense it. Don't act like you can get away with it. I know it. I can feel it. Not sure if I like how that looks, but it's okay because I can adjust the color. Maybe I want it to be more saturated. No. Saturation. Maybe we'll make it like super subtle. You can see there's a difference between this and this. You know? Blend. You can still feel the difference here. But yeah, this is it helps sort of make the character feel like they're part of the background. It rains bread. It sure does. So much for that spidey bread sense. I was distracted by lighting. I see you, Debbie. I see you, Tra. I see you, Freddie Mercury and Sunflower and Bren. Aw, you hope she's enjoying her indistinguishable environment. True. See, I can probably still do some slight more highlights. You know, sometimes I might even decide that I like the version without the lighting more, but maybe that just means it needs to be even more subtle. Okay, lighting layer, add, get a yellowish lighting in here. Yellow, orange? Orange is pretty good. So as you can see, there's this layer that does very bright lighting. Don't have to make it that bright though. But you can get an effect that's like nice and dreamy on there. Let's get the ears. You can get like almost a fairy tale-ish effect out of this. And then if you get a smaller brush. What are you talking about? Oh, you guys. The gambling. You will never forget the time you were #1 for like 10 minutes. I mean, hey. You guys enjoy yourselves, alright? I never realized how much entertainment this would add for you all. Very softly. On the T as well. Yeah, you can just kind of spot. This is like a speedrun art tutorial. You can sort of spot parts that you want to give that sort of dreamy highlight. And the key is to not do it too much, or else it can go, you don't want to go overboard with it, or else the parts that you do spot will be less emphasized. almost done. Paint the edges nicely. Debbie, oh no! Oh, you guys. Saint. No. It's okay. You'll recover in no time. You will recover in absolutely no time. You guys are all just losing flowers while I'm in the final stretch of this piece. I feel like, I mean, not even that many people can even see the tiny lighting details you make, but it does change the overall feeling of the piece. Hey, look at this! Magic! Ta-da! I think I should probably make this more subtle, make this more a different color. Hold on. Beautiful. It's like an ending CG from a game. Subtlety and art. Oh, Brady, the gacha is just every 10 minutes you hang out in my stream, you earn 10 flower. You earn this currency called flower, and it's just for fun. It's just for fun. You can take bets for it for double or nothing. You can also you don't have to always gamble all. You can also do something like gamble 10 flower or gamble 50%. Oh, it's such a warm, cozy stream. Oh my gosh, hilarious juxtaposition. Thank you, WG, for sticking around. I appreciate it. I, as a Twitch viewer in many parts, also understand the struggle of some ad. Oh no! Oh, you guys are losing to the gacha. Oh no.
My Devi gifted a tier 1 sub to WG_2021 underscore.
Kind of nice and warm. I can always do maybe pinkish overlay. Oh, actually, I can do that over everything. So you see, I added a bit of a pink overlay. I guess it's a bit strong for my preferences, but that can always add something. If I want to separate it more from the background, let's just do this. I don't know if I like that very much, but I'll try it. Oh, wait. Oh, Saint, thank you. Yeah, my headphones are charging. I'm sorry. WG, Debbie. WG, congrats on getting a gifted sub. I hope you enjoy it. I'm so sorry for missing it. There go my croissant AirPods. Okay, I have my headphones back. Sorry, I couldn't hear alerts for a while. How will I make buns now? Hey, you don't cook with the flour. It's a gambling currency. Debbie, thank you so much for gifting a sub to WG. Thank you. Croissant earbuds? Because I think earbuds look like croissants, do they not? Maybe I should do... I don't know. We can have a light aura emerging. What would that look like? Nope. It looks like she's like glowing. Nah, I think it looks good, natural. And then we can do another overlay, gray overlay, maybe darker gray, and add a noise filter. You guys see this? So noise filters are fun because they can add some texture, and then you lower it so that it's barely noticeable. But there is a little bit of a noise filter there. And then I wanted to write a little message. Let's do happy. Oh, it gets covered. Oh dear, my handwriting. Happy. 3 years. Oh dear. Will I fit it? She looks older in my art. I guess I did draw her that way, huh? I didn't mean to. Happy 3 years. Can't even see it. Here, let me do the text first. I want the fill to be... Oh, maybe like her eye color. She has nice eye color. I can fill this in. My handwriting is cute. You'd love it as a font. Oh boy, I have pretty messy handwriting a lot of the time. I just tried to make it look nice because this is going on an art piece, right? Oh, there we go. Or maybe I should make this part orange. Oh wait. I should make this part orange and then this part white. Maybe that would look good. I think the other way around was nice. Yeah, okay. Let's just stick with... Let's stick with this. It's cafe-esque. Oh, thank you. I mean, I don't know if it's my theming that makes it seem that way. But I'm very happy that you think so. Happy 3 years. Let's do a heart as well. Merge this all together. Happy 3 years. Or Dun, dun. Oh, maybe I should make it blue. She likes the color blue. She has mentioned this before. That's why her dress has such a nice blue color. The tea orange I think fits better for this one. Okay, and then I sign it. I'm glad I got to finish it today. I was at a point where I wasn't sure if I was gonna get it done. I'm gonna sign it. My signature is like Mintmai, and with the little baker hat. Okay. So I pop my signature somewhere. Guess it would go. Guess it could go here. Just stick it over here, like my little watermark. I don't know if I should sign it here too. Let's see. How do I draw a heart? Oh, Jesta! Hi! We completed. I finished the artwork for Elf. I'm currently signing it. I hope you had a good nap. Assuming that you did take a nap. No, Guy, I said that Jesta didn't learn to lift overnight. We were talking about art and like how improvement takes time. And I was like, just, you know, people like you, Jesta, that work out to lift a lot. It takes time, right? It's okay. I don't have to sign that there. Let's do like a little thing. You like royal blue? Oh, royal blue's a pretty color. It's a very rich color. Nah, I don't need to be slapping my name there. I think it's a gift for her, so I think I can just do this. That's a-okay. Okay. I hope this looks all right. Maybe I do use her dress blue. Oh, a majestic color even. Good one. But royal blue is majestic. Okay, actually, I do like the blue. I think the T being the only orange is a nice little highlight. The drawing is a lot bigger than I expected. Thank you for saying it's beautiful. I will, I'll save this and send it to Elvira's Discord shortly, but let's take this chance to raid the one and only lady that I have been drawing for the past few hours. Because currently she's in onigiri form. Guys, we're so close to the next hairstyle goal for the subathon. I think we're pretty close. We're getting there. It's like 250 more subs until chat gets to decide a hairstyle. And because her chat hit the subathon goal for a 36-hour stream, she is still going. She's still gonna keep going until for another like 13 hours, according to the timer. Doesn't that sound like fun to join? So let's join today. Raid. We're gonna raid Miss Elvira. She's so nice. She's so nice. I know you guys will love it there. Many of you guys who even met me found me because of her kindness and generosity. Thank you guys for raiding with me. Let me give you guys a raid message. Happy 3 years. We're gonna do happy 3 years. No, thank you guys for coming. Oh man. Let's do Mintmai cheer for the 3 years. Or actually, I think a heart. A heart is appropriate for this occasion. Okay, let's do happy 3 years. Copy, paste, 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 paste. Happy 3 years! There's the raid message if you're a sub. If you're not a sub, there's no worries. Please let us send over the love nonetheless. And here is your message. Your message. Do. Come on, paste. Here's a message if you don't have the sub emotes. So no worries. Let's send some love to Elvira. I appreciate you guys so much for being me. For being me? I appreciate you guys so much for joining me as I drew this artwork for her. I will be sending it over to her very shortly. You've never been so happy to watch a Twitch stream? I'm honored. Okay, sending everyone hugs. You guys are gonna appear in Elvira soon. So be super kind and respectful to the one and only Elvira. She's so kind. And I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye bye.